Okay. Whoa. Let's try that again. It's going to be weird. Okay. And admittedly, I'm going to be a little bit lost. So everybody needs to hang on a second. And first of all, let me set my mood lighting. Yeah, it's a little better. Not quite so jaundice. All right. I'm figuring it out. Hang on. Oh, don't want that. Hold on now. Hold on yourself. Okay, there. And then there. All right, it's not bad. I'm getting it. It's not totally bad. All right, first of all, can everybody hear me? Because I have to go back and do this. But I want to make sure, just a little thumbs up. Can anybody hear me? That's the first thing we got to accomplish because I'm trying something new. Okay, Two Bear said yes. Jeff said yes. All right, there we go. Thumbs up. Now people are okay. So we can hear me. That's the first thing. That's the priority. I know you can see me. Got to make sure you can hear me. Second, yeah, you heard me. Second, I don't even fucking hanging here. Come on now. Come on now. There we go. Raphael. That's what I'm saying. Joshua Danley's checking in. Come on now. Tiffany. Lion. There we go. All right. Now that's what I'm talking about. You leave me fucking hanging like that. I'll drink alone. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I don't prefer it, but I will. Okay. Oh. I should try to address everybody. Melissa's in. Night Howl. Night Howl. Have I been drinking already? The answer is no. I have not been drinking already. I've been waiting for you fine folks. So here I am. Not drinking. But you know what else we missed? We missed a couple things. Number one, no one has noticed or complained, probably because you're very nice people, I'm assuming, that the camera was not where it normally goes. And now it is. Look at that. You got to be closer to my wonderful face, do you not? Yeah, you do. Okay, so everybody's drinking, everybody's talking, everybody's screaming at me. Look at Allie with her big blue wrenches there. We got to get Lionheart a big blue wrench in the middle of the chat room. He needs a big blue wrench where he can lay the fucking smack down, doesn't he? Yeah, that's what he needs. Okay, so where to begin? I know you guys are typing away like mad dogs. I got you. But where to begin? So the casino night is tomorrow night. We have our count of people that are going. We have the money for the people that are going. And Miss Liz is in charge of getting with the people in England. Who we got here? Don D'Ambroso, welcome to being an extra. Thank you, Don. Appreciate you showing up. Dropping $1 in the paper cup right there. Let's move on. Okay. So we got that figured out. So then there's this meeting of the minds. And we can't forget Matthew Lambert. I got my money ready. Matthew, hold on a second. Wait, Matthew, please, Matthew, hold on a second, buddy. So there's a meeting of the minds between Gen X Mom and Liz, and they're getting it figured out. And then there's some controversy over converting the money from US dollars to pounds. And they sent us the wrong invoice, and we have to do a wire transfer. And they won't accept anything but a wire transfer. And now I'm getting involved going, you be careful with the wire transfer. And they're like, I hear words from the other room like, well, so we give them our account and I said, no, we don't. And so going, on now I'm starting to feel like things are getting a little shady. And they won't take it's like they don't want a Visa and they don't want a MasterCard. They want a wire transfer. And I'm like, are we getting fucking duped here? Is that what's going on? So I get on the phone myself with Miss Liz. Elizabeth Anzar. Oh my God, she's here. And Elizabeth, you already told me I was handsome today, twice. So I'm still handsome. I did change my hat though for you, Elizabeth. So thank you for joining up, sweetheart. So back to Miss Liz. I'm talking with Miss Liz, and I'm like, and Miss Liz is a very organized, calculating person, but she's new to me. So, I think she needs a little training from Allie, because Miss Liz will start with all the information, and after the first two sentences, I'm lost. I'm like, okay, look, stop. This, whatever I'm trying to get across, this. I just want to talk about that. And then she starts telling me 19 pieces of information. And she's very smart. She's not wrong on the information. She's just losing me. And I don't mean losing like I can't keep up. I'm kind of losing interest because I really want to get back to this. Whatever this is I want to talk about. So this goes on off and on for, I don't know, an hour, maybe a little less. And I finally, everyone's off the phone, and I told Gen X Mom, I said, okay, stop. Don't fucking give anybody money until you get a correct invoice. Because we're giving them money, and they could say, fuck it, we want more. Because we didn't do the invoicing right. So just get the right invoice. Well, we're out of time. They're in England, and they're asleep, and we can't do it. I said, look, just get the dudes on the phone and get it squared away. So right about then, after all the stuff that Gen X Mom has been doing the last 3 days, and all the stuff that's going on with her mom's funeral tomorrow, yes, Bima's funeral is tomorrow, she just starts losing her fucking mind. She's now getting frustrated, flustered, and she's ready to shut down. So they're working it out, and I finally said, fuck it, then go ahead and pay them. But you're going to give them all this money, you're going to find out it's a fucked up deal, and you're either going to have to give them a little more, or you're going to have to take all the money you just gave them, and you're going to have to give it back to our fans. Now you're going to pay twice. So figure this shit out. So finally, I guess we got to a point of reconciliation with the differences in the invoice, because the invoice was in Great British pounds, but it was converted in the wrong number. And so Liz and I finally, the last conversation we had, we got this down to something simple and easy to understand for both of us. And then by that time, Jenna's mom was frazzled. She goes, just tell me what you want me to fucking go do. Just tell me and I'm going to go do it. I said, if you want to go make the wire transfer, go ahead. But you go to the bank and you transfer it to that account. Do not give them any of our stuff. I mean, they're probably cool and legit, but and done this a bunch of times, but this is a little uneasy, especially with the clusterfuck that happened on our end. So she gets over there and finds out you can't do a wire transfer to Europe after 2:30 p.m. So they tried. But while she was there, Gen X Mom, who was also very smart, says, well, look these papers over. Do I have everything I need if I want to do this tomorrow? And they said, no, you're missing some stuff. So they wrote down the 2 or 3 things she was missing. She called Liz and said, it's too late to fucking do it anyway, but here's the shit we don't have for a wire transfer. Now, if the wire transfer gig was cool, why didn't they give that stuff to Liz in the beginning? Wouldn't they know if they're used to doing wire transfers? Wouldn't they know to give all these things? I don't know. It seems to me we're a cool though. I mean, we're cool no matter what, because we haven't given them shit, and we can always just tell them, fuck it, we changed our mind and give everybody back their money. We still have it. So Gen X Mom came home and said, told Liz, she goes, no, tell them fuck off. They can take a credit card. Now, I understand the credit card thing. They have to pay the fees and the conversion, so it's probably a chunk. But if we do a wire transfer, we have to pay $50. We're paying that. Why do we, which I brought up, why do we have to pay to send you money? Here's your fucking money. So anyway, it looks like it's going to get worked out. And then tonight, my one son is showing up from Northern California. That's right, the pot smoking, tree hugging. He's coming down, millennial. He's coming down. He's on his way here now. And he will be spending the night. Then everyone's going to the funeral in the morning, racing back here so we can be part of casino night. Yes. And you notice I'm trying to use Streamlabs. This is the new thing. So I'm totally going to fuck it up in the beginning, and you guys already know that. So let's get back to what was going on here. Tycho, hey, gentlemen, here's $5. Hope you can drink it away better than I can. Cut my finger off at work. Oh, shit. You need to drink right now more than me, Tycho. Good Lord. That'll ease your pain. Self-medicating, we call that. So, yes, in my heart and spirit right now with what I've learned and the reassurances from Liz, we're on the right path. We're okay. Casino night's going to go off without a hitch, but it was a little bit fucked up for me in the back and forth and the wherefores and what have yous. Right? So, yeah, that happened today. And then, like I said, Gen X Mom's been running her ass off all this. She finally went upstairs and said, fuck it, I'm done. Everything went wrong today. She everything from her ordering a bunch of groceries that I went and picked up and then brought them back home, and there was stuff missing, and then she had to call them. Every little thing that could go wrong that I did, she finally, after dinner, which was not a very good dinner, She went upstairs and goes, I'm done. She went upstairs. I heard her taking a bath from down here, and she went into the bedroom. Now, if she needs something, she'll call me, but she's done. She's wore out. She's hurting. She's tired. Medication, hot bath, and glass of wine isn't going to cut it tonight. So, yeah, you probably won't hear much from her. Now, if she's up there and she's bored out of her fucking mind, she might join. She might, chime in here, perhaps, maybe. But that's what we'd be waiting for is that. Now, what was I going to say here? I had something to say. It was kind of important. Michael Roeder, not to worry. I ain't giving up a dime, nickel, 98. Well, then we're trying to be on the same page here. That's what we're trying to do. Joe Haney, so who's going to win the shot glass? We already kind of announced that. The shot glass in the chat room, in the boobs chat room, was put your boobs together with a shot glass, post a picture, and then I judge. And I kind of talked about this the other night, or last night, I guess. I did. I judged. Listen, I spent hours with each picture. I spent quality time with each picture. I did my due diligence. Yeah, I know, I did. And I did come to an announcement. I can't remember who won the name. I remember the boobs that won. I don't remember the name. Isn't that like a typical guy? Can't remember her name. I don't remember what her name was. I remember what she looked like naked, though. Mm-hmm. So she got the winner, and then every runner-up is getting some stuff, too. So Lionheart is collecting all those things and putting them together. Plus, he has to personally fly out to wherever this girl is, measure her, and get her size. So we got to get the shirt right, yeah? We don't want to mess that up, do we? We want to make sure it's accurate. So Lion's, and he's in charge of the chat room, so Lion's going to go out there, make sure he's got the shirt size correct, and then we're good. Yeah, we're good to go. Who are you up there talking to, Gen Z kid?
Mom and my friends.
How are you talking to your friends? You're not allowed in the game room.
I didn't know that.
Yes, you did. Mom said, do you no more game room on school nights?
I didn't know that.
This is the kind of shit that's been going on for the last few days. Clearly, she told him, you don't get the game room anymore because you're fucking up. And then I didn't hear that. It just escaped my line of sight. The vision and the acoustics weren't that good.
But I didn't.
Yeah, I'm sure. I know. It's always us. It's never you. We are just the most fucked up parents. We never say things. We never do things.
To the extreme. There are parts where I'm like, oh yeah, you guys said that. Now listen, you want to stop taking it to the extreme.
Yeah, like 1 out of every 1,000 times.
Now you're taking it a little bit less to the extreme.
Good. I'm glad you noticed. Stay out of the fucking game room.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
And be where I can hear you.
I am.
God damn kids. A year and a half. That's all I got left. 18 months. I am free of all my obligations. Oh, so anyway, it's just this the way things have gone, and it's been incredibly tough. And then we're trying to do the big show, and I'm putting on the little shows, and then the day that I had to take the whole fucking day off was a wreck. See, I'm reaching for it again. I should have started drinking earlier, but I did not. No. I waited for you fine folks. And I got my little shot glass out, and I got my training wheels, and I'm just drinking because this one is to having children. This is the children drink. We drank once for the opening of the show. This is the children drink. This is drink number 2, and I'm pouring them respectable. Okay. All right. Here we go. Eric Lockwich, member for 2 months. Woodshed him. I'm going to have to. Lionheart, salute, General. Thank you, Lion. Lion and I had a long couple of days, I'll tell you. Some people's kids. Hey, Barry Dano, some people's kids. Yes, some people's fucking kids. All right, so this stuff goes on, and then on top of that, Miss Liz is in a frenzy trying to get everything worded right for me. She's got her part on lock, but translating it to me is tough. And so I picture her in my head running around trying to open up dictionaries with $3 words and trying to read what she can to slow things down for me. And she's having a tough time with me, and you can see she's getting visibly upset. Then on the other side of the spectrum, the last 3 days, we got Allie. Now, Allie is usually on the fucking go. Boom, 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 boom. She's in, she's out, she's up, she's down, she's around, she's walking the cat, kicking the cat, washing the cat, running around the house. It's a real cat. I'm not using that as a sexual metaphor. It's a cat. She has a cat. It's a fucking orange thing about this big. Anyway. And then, so like the last 6 weeks, Allie's been like in a funk. She's been fucking up everything. And then the other day, I'm like, so you okay? And she's like, no, I think I want to change everything. And I'm like, change everything, like burn your house down and then cash out, end up in somewhere in the South Pacific on an island. And she's like, yeah, like something that big. And I'm like, okay, breathe. Hold on. What? You know, people get into the moods for life choices. On top of all these things that are going on and the detriment of that day off that I had to take that fucked up everything, although good things did come from it. Anyway, so then the podcast drops about suicide. And so I'm getting, you know, some good reviews. I haven't got any bad ones yet. Nobody's told me that it was a waste of time, that it was dumb, which is really what I'm worried about. I don't think anyone would have the balls to just tell me it's stupid and sucked, because there's some importance to it. But I was worried about it. And Mr. Fatty jumps in. You done lost the koozie? No, I didn't. No, Fatty, they're here somewhere. I don't have them right now, man. See, another fucking thing. I gotta worry about Fatty's koozies. What was I saying? Oh, what was I saying? Was that Allie? And then I said, see how scatterbrained I can't remember my line of thought. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, the podcast, right. So the podcast drops, and then I'm getting, you know, the stuff like that, and I'm trying to corral things in there and put up the podcast a little in the chat room with Lion, so we can say, if you want to talk about it, go here. And it's just one of those things. I will tell you this. Everybody knows that Lion is the chat room overlord. We know that, okay? Whatever he says goes. If you fuck around in there and you get kicked out, you can come talk to me about it, but you might not get as far as you think, okay? You know, Lion's going through a learning curve with all this stuff too, plus he's juggling his work, but he's fucking earning his pay right now. I mean, the man is fucking getting after it. And he's moving pieces around the board all the time. So don't anybody take too many fucking liberties with Lion or with the room. Just enjoy the whole thing as our participants. Got it? And then if there's issues between people, you know, go to separate rooms or something. And then if Lion comes in and has to straighten you out, that's it. I don't want to have to hear about it. If I got to come in there and micromanage a fucking chat room because you dillholes are at each other's throats, I'm going to fucking come unglued. Yeah, you don't want to see that. It's not pretty. I mean, this is pretty, but that won't be. Look, just remember, he's the man. That's why he's there. He's doing the whole thing himself. Connor Hendricks, she's more than welcome to join my wife in the South Pacific. Yeah, well, if you tell her that, she'll probably take you up on it, just so you know. So Allie's going through some stuff, trying to figure out what she wants to do next. Liz is running around trying to figure out how to use $3 words with me. Gen X Mom's had enough of me, and she's upstairs, hot bath, wine, and meds, and she's gone. The kid is still fucking around, being up and down and backwards, and I had to just chase him out of here. Everything's fucked up except my dog's okay. That's about it right now. Everybody's okay. So... yeah. Len says, Lion, don't kick me out. Kick me out, Overlord. Miss Forwatton's the bookkeeper. She just got her pencil ready for me to fuck up and say something. I know it. So anyway, the reason I was going to try Streamlabs is because I didn't tonight. I couldn't tonight. I got pretty far behind. Although as you folks know, how hard and long it is to do the Gen X Talk stuff during the day. We've covered this. All the things that I have to do for the kid while he's in school. Now he's in summer school, so it's supposed to ease up. But there's a ton of shit. And I got it all done today. I'm like 99% done. I just didn't have enough time to write down some stuff to talk about in here. However, Allie, where'd you go? I don't see you unlocking stuff. Are you unlocking stuff, Allie? Allie, did I miss a note over here and now I'm in trouble? Hang on. Tycho got that. Michael Roeder got that. Joe Haney got that. Joe Haney. Oh, Joe Haney said, no, that was the harem shirt I'm talking about for the glass. It was Angel. Yeah. Yeah, Angel. That's right. That's who won that's who won the booby shot glass thing for sure. Got Eric for Woodshed Him. Got Lion Salute General. Laura, damn kids, that's why I have dogs. I missed her. I got that. See, I'm over here reading, and Allie's catching me up on the big shit that I missed. Don D'Ambrosio's for the Whiskey Fund. $2 missed the chat. And with that, Allie says I'm all caught up. All right, so let's go to some of the stuff in here. Now, you guys, we've talked about the woodshed, but there's a lot of you in here who don't really know what the woodshed is. So let me explain that to you. In chat, we have the ability to put you in timeout. I don't think I can here. I don't think I can. Oh, maybe I can. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Yeah, I can. I didn't know I could in here because we're using Streamlabs. I didn't know I was allowed to do. But a lot of you know that if you get put in a timeout, you get put in the woods. You fucking around in here. It's not Lionheart. It's Big Daddy. That's this guy. Or it's Allie, and you get put in the woodshed. Now I'm going to try to show you something about the woodshed. The woodshed is out back. It is out back here at Gen X Talks. What? How come my screen's all fucked up now? What did I do? How is that not where it's supposed to be? Well, that's just fucking weird. How did that happen? That has got to be the weirdest thing. The camera is now faced at like a 45-degree angle. Oh. I see. I got it. I can move my shit around. Okay. Well, then let's do this. I can do that to there, and that's it. Okay, I'm learning. Now, the woodshed is out back. Let's take a picture of the woodshed. We can do that, right? Okay, this is what the woodshed looks like. This is out back of the studios, the opulent studios here, and this is the woodshed. If you look really close, it's got a lock on it. The official woodshed is going to have the Gen X Talks logo removed, and it's going to say Joe's Woodshed. It's going to be Joe's, and that's the woodshed. And a lot of people have seen it, but only when you're on Patreon. That's who got to see that. Now, if you guys walk outside, you can walk around the woodshed. You can't go in. But if you walk around the outside of the woodshed, you're going to notice something really fucking weird. Okay. And that is this. If you look through there, there's an eyeball coming through part of the woodshed. Just to the left of the door, every now and then you can see an eyeball. That is not a goat. That is fucking Joe Haney. Joe Haney in there, rattling his tin cup, scraping the walls, trying to get out. Joe lives in the woodshed. And that's just it. There's no two ways about it. If I'm telling you, I'm not wrong on this. If you looked really close, that's where it was. Where is it? And it's right about... And it's, if I remember right, it's right about here. I can't really see it from this angle, but that's where it fucking is, for sure. And there's Joe in the woodshed. That's his eye. That's his gig. And that's him being there. Now, with that being said, make sure I got my camera set up right. All right. So with that being said, that is the woodshed. Now, we've changed a couple things in here where we physically put you in a fucking timeout. If you're a dirtbag and you're talking shit, not only do we put you in the woodshed, but we put you in like a 5-minute or 3-minute timeout where you can't talk anymore. And Allie will put you in it. She'll lock you fucking down. All right? So there's the woodshed. Don't forget that. Mandy, member for 4 months, bottom of Glass Nation. Here's to another month. Yes, Mandy, to another productive, wonderful month. Thank you. Now... So we've covered the woodshed. That's for all of you who didn't know what it was. That's the woodshed. It's out back. If you get put in there, it's a bad thing. Now, the only good thing is that the T-shirts that are coming out soon, you can only buy one about the woodshed. I survived Joe Haney's woodshed. Forget the exact wording they're putting on it, but you can't buy the shirt unless we know you've been in the woodshed. Unless you can prove to Allie or to Gen X Mom or myself that you've been in the woodshed. Then you can buy a shirt. You can't buy a shirt if you haven't been in the woodshed. At least not one that says woodshed on it. All right. So I was going to put up, I'm going out of order. Let's go back. Allie, do you got the link for the chat room? Because that's important to put that up there. Yeah, Smicky's trying to get in that woodshed. There's something about Smicky. I'm not quite sure. But we're looking for the chat room link. You guys are going to need this at the end of tonight. So I'll let you have it right now. You can close it out, lock it down. We're not giving out the casino thing anymore. If you didn't buy the ticket, you're not going. So, hello, Allie. Allie, we're looking for... There you go. And Allie comes through with flying colors. There is the Discord server, the chat room there. It's a little bit weird to learn. It took a minute, but if I could figure it out, you guys can. And it's a lot of fun. And Lion is the overlord of the Gen X Talks chat room, and it's over on Discord. The casino night I was talking about that everything got fucked up, tickets are no longer for sale. It's happening tomorrow night. If you aren't going, you can hear about it on Saturday. The woodshed is now, you guys have it in your mind. You can picture it. It's out back. Joe lives in it. If you're in trouble, we ban you for about 3 minutes, and you metaphorically go to the woodshed. Okay, glad you're coming along with me on that. There was so much more I wanted to tell you guys. So we'll skip back to the podcast real quick. Yes, I haven't got any fucked up replies to the podcast. Maddie B, love the podcast generals. Cheers to the bottom of the glass whiskey fund, sir. Well, Maddie, thank you for that. That was a tough one to want to put out there. Now that you guys have heard it, not all of you have, I'm sure, but some of you have. I don't. You see, I actually listened to it today. I actually went back when I was doing some stuff, and I had a minute. I was out driving around waiting for those groceries and stuff. I had a minute. I didn't find it useful. There was no ending. I didn't think that. I know that people are in that position and they're looking for some help. They're looking for something other than a 1-800 number. Did I give that? Did I answer that? Did I give them something? I'd love to say, well, if you didn't do anything, you gave them hope. John Parise, welcome. He's an extra. John Parise's daughter, 5-year-old daughter, was the one who stopped last night in the beginning of the big show, and she stopped in her living room and she said the Pledge of Allegiance right along with all the rest of us. Don't you ever forget that. None of you. So yeah. I'm not sure what I did for that. I'd love to say, well, I gave hope and you talked about it and you made people aware. Well, everybody is already aware that suicide's a problem. Everybody knows. I just don't know. I don't know if there was anything anybody could legitimately take away from that would be okay. I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know. Joe Haney, can you tell the general I am talking about the numbered shot glass I bought for a prize for a different thing? I don't remember that, Joe. That would be a thing for you and Gen X Mom to remember to talk about her, Allie. I'm not saying you didn't. I'm just saying that it doesn't come to mind. But if we have an extra numbered shot glass laying around here as a prize or a gift, yeah. But since the gifts are already given for the booby shot glass one, why don't you work something up with Lion for another picture contest? Happily, I will judge again. I'll do it. If I have to give until it hurts. Give, never take. I will. So work that out. I would happily be part of that. Yeah. Okay, where was I was saying something. The podcast. So I don't know. I'm reading stuff in the chat room about it. I'm trying to anybody who says something in here, I'm trying to glance over. I know I'm moving again. Every time I pull Allie's screen over, it slides mine over and it doesn't come back. It's like Allie's screen just does one of these, and I have to pull it back. I'm sorry. I'm learning. I'm trying to get this down. So yeah, the podcast, that's where we left off. And that's it. If there was anything positive, if anybody had any good vibes, cool. I appreciate all the kind words of support because it was a little bit harrowing, and we didn't get any more views or any less on this one than we did on all the other ones. The numbers are right about the same as they always were, so it's not making an overly large impression on anybody other than maybe individual people, which is fine. So now you know that. Okay. Where were we and what were we talking about? Let's just skip to some of the comments because that would just distract me from all the other bullshit going on around here. Spencer Grant, you closed the podcast fine. General, if you couldn't take something away from it, then you haven't been through it. Spencer, that's a fucking good way to put that. That's probably the best way to fucking put that, really. If you can't take something away, you haven't been through it. Yeah. Elizabeth says, I have a ghost. Is that the reflection or something? I'm trying to see Elizabeth. Gary A. General, getting tech savvy. I'm barely scratching the surface. I'm learning. Like I have an audio clip that a lot of you have already heard, but it was an intro to a podcast that I haven't finished yet, and I wanted to see what you guys thought, but I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it. I don't know how to control the volume of something if I play it. Should I just try it and see if it works? Okay, let me just try it. I don't know if this is going to work, but if it does, I'll let it play through. It's only like 30 or 40 seconds, and then you guys tell me if you guys heard it okay, and if you did hear it okay, then we can comment. If you didn't hear it, I won't fuck with it anymore. We'll figure it out later. Okay. Joe Haney says, the glass Gen X Mom posed with, give it to... Oh, yeah. I know what you're saying now. Yeah. Joe, we'll get back to that in a minute. That's still not totally out of the question. And I'll tell you why we got hung up, but let's go to this first. All right, so let's try this. Here we go here, and then try this. Let's see if this works with your volume. All right. You guys hear that okay? Remember, this was a test. I don't know if you heard it. Did you hear it? Just got to tell me yes or no, thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't know if you heard it or not. Okay, Doug says, I guess he heard it. I can't tell. That's the thing, is I can't really tell if you guys heard that or not. But if you did, that's good. So that was a podcast that I had started. I've got a bunch of pieces to it, but I didn't finish it. But it's one of those things, again, that I'll probably put together, and then I'll float it for 5 or 6 of you and go, am I fucked up on this one? Like the Maverick, Top Gun Maverick, we didn't need to. It was great. It was clever. It was funny. It was witty. Nobody was embarrassed. You just throw it out there and you're good. This one was a little bit different. This one's tough. This one I wasn't sure what to do with it. What's the backstory behind making that video? Which video? Matthew, you got to be more specific. I could tell you, but I can't tell you. I got to know. So I'm scrolling up. Yeah, okay, you guys heard it. Good. Well, Dan Williams, you got here late, goddammit. I don't know what your fucking problem is. Nail Lover, Pessy Messy. Everybody says it was okay. Claire Isabel, good. That's what I wanted to hear. If it's super clear, then I know in the future if I want to pull something down, if I want to pull a thing out for us to talk about, I can just throw it up real quick. It was longer than I thought. I forgot. But anyway, so yeah. Wayne York says, I know I am 23 and that hit way too hard. It's amazing how much you can, even at 23, how much of a life some people live by the time they're 25 even. So yeah, I'm not surprised that some of you got a feeling on that already. That was kind of a thing. What's the matter? My goodness, General, you know how to hit a ham girl in the fields. Well, thank you. Then I'm doing something right. Joe Haney, got to quit listening to the podcast. They're making my eyes leak. Okay. Oh, all right. So Bob Harris is in there. Chris Yerger says he's got little halos up. Eric Lockwich says yes. Now, Vado Loco says, damn, General, you gave me a boner. How the fuck does that even fit, man? You're talking about something sad, you get a boner. You're talking about people leaving, and you get a boner. You talk about people that are going to leave this earth probably dying, you get a boner. You talk about a schoolyard with no kids, you get a boner. Vado, what the fuck, man? You need to go adjust your medications. You either got too much or too little. But that happy spot in the middle, I promise you, you're not fucking there. I promise. Good God. Oh, John Parise, I haven't cried like that since I lost my grandfather 21 years ago. Well, it's only 3 minutes long. Sounded great. Love Alphabet. E33 picked up on that. Watching Rangers the same time as I'm crying. Okay, it was just a few minutes. It was like 3 minutes long. It was a little longer than I thought, but it just was an intro. It's supposed to make you want to listen to the podcast, which doesn't exist yet. But if you guys are okay with it, then I'll keep going. Yeah, all right. Nail Lover, have a great evening, everyone. Glad I got to sit in for a few. Well, Nail Lover, you're out pretty early. I mean, we just got here. Shouldn't we be talking and hanging out? I'll have another drink. Elizabeth answer, I'm going to bed, did not take a nap. Well, that's because, Elizabeth, this is just too much handsome. It's a little too much handsome. I understand, because Elizabeth saw me earlier today, and she got a full dose of handsome at 11:30, and now she get another full dose at 6 o'clock. Well, no nap today. You weren't prepared for this, Elizabeth. All right, go on now. Rafael Granado, eyes leaking into my glass. Boom. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to put Vado, the man they call Jay. No, it was that. I missed one in there. Oh, don't. Nope, that wasn't the one I was thinking of. The man they call Jay. God, I can't even describe how true this is to me. So worried about losing my dad. And unfortunately, it's going to happen to every one of us. And then we are going to be the dads that go one day, too. Circle life, my friend. I was going to say kumbaya, but it's... What's that phrase from Lion King? Circle of life. Oh, Hakuna Matata. But that isn't circle of life. That means something like we're always friends, but we don't share our drinks or something. I don't know. It was a weird cartoon. All right. Tim Taylor, or he is just super focused, General, and getting. Maybe he gets a boner when the wind blows. I don't know. Maybe Vado Loco's medication's fine. Maybe he needs to go out and get a little piece of ass and then everything will work out. I don't know. Here's the thing I do know. I'm not his sparring partner, nor his manager. I'm not responsible for either. But I'm going to drink another one. Why? Because because I need it. Okay. So, moving right along. Yeah, I kind of got that too right before you deleted that, Allie. Yeah, Eric, one more like that, I got to put you in the woodshed for like forever, just so you know. It means no worries. There we go. No worries for the rest of your days. Cabo Santiago coming through in a clutch. Chris Rosenbar, Hakuna Matata, and Cabo comes in with the definition. Thank you. I knew I wasn't going to do it. All right, so I don't have the training wheels. I can't find the fucking koozie. It's here somewhere. Come on, guys, cut me some slack. It's been a rough fucking day. Okay, so what else happened today? Oh, the one of the slices dropped. The big slice about me being in the wrong house and the guy putting his foot through the roof. That actually seems to be doing pretty well. Only a couple people have written me and said, you shouldn't have done that. If you'd have broke into my house, I'd have shot your ass. Yes, we know. But we also know there was no cars in the driveway. They weren't answering the phone. They weren't answering any of the doors all around the house, the sliding glass door. Nobody was there. Well, if you were there, I'd shoot you. I'd pick a gun and I'd fucking shoot you. Yes, I get what you're saying. Quit being a fucking Karen about this. You're missing the point of the story. Well, I'm just saying, when the police were called, I still would have shot you. I understand what you're saying. Can you shut the fuck up now? There was a few of those that I had to deal with. But other than that, and some of you guys were even there for the story the first time. So it went through, but that was good. It all's well that ended well, and I think two of my sons would email me and say, you left stuff out. Well, I don't know. I was drunk when I told the story. I can't remember. Oh, Hamnado. I hope anyone that suffers from anxiety and depression finds a positive way to deal with it. Been there with depression, got anxiety. You got to keep on keeping on, and that's fucking tough. It really is. It is. All right, Paradise Arms, thanks for the shout-out the other day at 996 subs. All right, no problem. Good. Paradise Arms, hope you get your numbers up, baby. All right, what Joe was talking about, now follow me on this. Everyone stop typing because I'm not going to repeat myself, and you're going to wish I did. There's half of you are going to go, wait, shh. What did you say? Shut up. What did he say? I'm telling you right now, shut up now and listen. Okay. What Joe is talking about was in the boob shot glass contest. Gen X mom entered and lost. Sorry, but we had, through a progression of conversation with Joe and Lionheart and I, were like, well, we should do another contest where the winner gets the shot glass that came from the picture. And then I was like, well, why don't we just take a little video of the picture happening and the shot glass coming right from its spot and going into a box, freshly uncleavaged, as you might say, into the box and send it out. And now, there's no chicks who would want that, of course, but there'd be dudes who would tell their wives, you are winning the next competition. You're fucking going to enter, and you're fucking going to win, and I'm going to get the shot glass that was right here in the video. And the only problem we had was, probably rather not have that video out there floating around the internet. And there's all kinds of ways of showing it one time, and yes, you can screenshot it. You can't really stop any. So we kind of got hung up on that one thing. Now, a few still images of it happening would still be okay, but the actual video with the voice and the giggle and the stuff, I don't know. So that's what we were hung up on. I don't know how you fine folks feel. All of you probably left the chat room and the comment section because you don't like that sort of behavior. And I do apologize. I am Generation X and I am a guy and I do like boobs. Like Adam Sandler would say, I do like boobies. So just letting you know, those were our thoughts. That was the direction we were thinking on going. And we just never got there from here. And Allie's room is clear. So yeah, good. Good for me. All right. So that was going to be a potential prize. If anyone would be interested in doing a competition for that prize, then you need to talk to Lionheart about it because that is still on the table. Yes, you heard me. It's still on the table. Joe, does that explain a little better why we didn't do the members only thread and go a little? But that's where we're at. This is Joe's idea. This is from Joe's mind. Yes, we're thinking on that. All right. Connor Hendricks, question. Do you think Kenny Chesney's song American Kids is a sequel to John Mellencamp's Ping Houses? Sorry if the question seems stupid, but the audio you played made me think about that. I've only heard Kenny Chesney's song a couple times, but there does seem to be some correlation, doesn't there? It almost, not that Kenny, there's no way I'm not using the word plagiarizing at all. No, 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 no. But I'm telling you that there's definitely some part two-ish feelings to like you could put them together or overlap some of the storyline. I'm with you on that, Connor. There's definitely something there. I don't know if it's part two, but maybe he got inspiration from that and just wrote something fucking cool. Yeah, it can happen. Unlike me, who plagiarizes and steals everything, I haven't had an original thought since 1973. All of my wisdom is stolen from someone else. Kenny probably did that in a good way, on purpose, too. Yeah. All right. Oh, bum, 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 bum. No go. Why do I feel like I've heard that podcast? I haven't made the podcast, but I did throw out that intro a couple different places for you guys, just to see what happened. So you might have heard it there. It's still probably floating around out there. It wasn't something I took back. Oh. Nicholas Newton, did you take Gen Z kid lose his tractor privileges yet? No, I know he told that story with a lot of disclaimers. He was trying to be very neutral on that, as you should, but it did slow up the process. But no, everybody involved in whatever school it was with whatever person did it, everybody's over it. It's super hilarious. It raises whoever that did that raises their stature in their school a ton. Excuse me, that was a big thing. It was super funny. That'll one of those things to be remembered for a long, long time. So, no privileges taken away for that, and I'm not mad. Bum, bum, bum. Hold on. What was that? There looked like something there I needed to look at. Do. Somebody said, damn, William, tell us how you really feel. So did William say something stupid? Two Bear, I'm back. My TV stopped working with the general on it. It's all good now. Well, goddamn, do we have to start the show over, Two Bear? Because I will. I'll kick everybody out and play the music all over again. Yeah. I will even, for you, Two Bear, I will even fuck up and do the same mistakes I did earlier. Verbatim. That's a big word. Yeah. Oh. Pissy Missy says, I'm not only a contestant, I'm a client. Yeah, I was going to help Missy set up her OnlyFans page, but apparently I'm not the right guy for that. Nah, I'm just kidding. She's not doing that. Come on. Just fucking with you. Mrs. 4, no one, well, get on Discord and join us in there. It is a blast. Mrs. 4, I'm really surprised that you get around as much as you do in there. And I'm not speaking that you're a woman who's loose and gets around. I'm not saying that. I would never address you in that common terminology. What I'm trying to say is that I've seen you participate in conversations in a very elegant and classy way on more than one occasion and in more than one room. Not to say that you're a woman who frequents many rooms with many men in it. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that I'm very impressed with how well you keep law and order at Lionside in a sea of heathens. I'm so very impressed with that. I really, really am. Okay, let me pour another shot here. None on the table. Burn a hole in the table. Goddamn, that shot's overflowing. Well, we'll have to drink that in a second there. Bum, bum, bum. Melissa, hello from Alberta, Canada. Dave Patino says, what's up? No one. Yeah, I'm done moving now, so we'll do. I'm done moving now, so we'll do. Hey, you know what? No one. A comma every now and then would be your friend. It'd sure make my job easier. I know how to read commas. I don't actually say the word comma often, but I do know what they mean. Oh, Deepak upgraded his membership to Bottom of the Glass Nation. Let's talk about Deepak in a second. Eric Rick, ahoy from the top of the bus. May the Schwartz be with the General and the Legion of X. God damn, Eric Rick, you know how to make an entrance. Chris Yerger, here, General, for your whiskey fund and Gen X Mom wine fund. Shh, nothing for Gen X Mom. Okay, nothing for her. She's asleep. We'll let her sleep. All right. Deepak, hang on. I want to get Deepak in there. Chris, no, come on, I missed one in between. Who did I miss in there? And Eric, right there. Let's drink to them right now. Come on now. You got to know. Deepak, everyone would be drinking a Deepak. Eric, who said the thing, and of course, you can't forget Chris, but I got something to say about Deepak in a 5-second minute. Before I do, there's some of you that need to be told this. So listen. When you're in the bathroom If you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it. I'm just saying. Where was I? Deepak. Just one more. Go back afterwards and read my 4-month freebie. You can't make me do it. Joe Haney, Gen X Mom 1. God damn you, Joe. All right, let's go back and read the 4-month freebie. Wait, let's better yet. Let's see if Allie caught it. Pum pum pum. Did the Paradise from 966 subs? Mrs. Null and Void. Finish that. Even it makes us cry. Oh, the Mrs. Null. She's talking about the podcast. All right, I will consider going down that road. Now, let's see. What did I miss? Somebody said I missed the freebie. I missed the 4-month freebie. Let's talk about the 4-month freebie. Mrs. Null and Void. Okay, read that one. Bum 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 bum. I don't see it anywhere. Paradise I'm saying for the shout out. What did I miss? Connor Hendricks, Kenny Chesney, we talked about that. A lot of booby comments in there. Eric Lockwood, can I buy a woodshed shirt now? I don't know. Eric, have you been in the woodshed? We have to know that. Deepak upgraded. We talked about that. Eric, we talked about him. Who would I miss in your 4-month freebie? I do not see it. Chris Yerger, we got his. Whole screen turned yellow. All right, look. Listen. Look, listen. I choose both. Look and listen. That's an order. You got to do it. Boom, 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 boom. Pissy Missy. Heavy metal. She's talking to heavy metal. You want pics? Heavy metal. No, Pissy Missy. You want pics? I only send to Gen X full subscribed coffee and Heavy Metal 05 is not a member. He is not, and Pissy Missy is withholding pictures from Heavy Metal because of his lack of commitment. As most women do, they withhold the goods with lack of commitment, and clearly, Heavy Metal has not committed. His name is not in green. All right. Now, I will tell you all that you are missing some of the greatest pictures ever. If you haven't got some pictures from Missy yet, you are missing out. You want your whole day to stop? You want the sun to quit rising across this elliptic? Get a picture from her. I'm just saying, because I haven't seen any myself, but friends of friends of friends and bathroom stalls and gas stations all around the country have told me that they are really something to behold. So I'm passing that along. Yeah. Joe Haney, it's mine. I'll play with wife when I want. Joe, this is why you live in the fucking woodshed. All right. Bum, 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 bum. Josh Maddox, good evening, General. Good evening, Nation. There's Josh with a few drinks to come in. No one. Scott, that's propaganda at its finest. Yeah, Scott. Whatever you said, no one's right. Fuck off. Lujan Riviera. Luan Riviera? It's you say it like that in Spanish, right? It's Luan. Am I saying that right? Luan Riviera. Do you think Gen X is resentful to later generations for essentially having the same problems but different prerogative due to progress? Hold on. Luan Rivera, sorry, I'm saying that wrong. Luan Rivera. Do you think Generation X is resentful to later generations, millennials and Gen Z, for essentially having the same problems but different prerogatives due to progress? Like they care about different things. They have the same problems, but they... there is an intellectual way to answer that, and let me, Luan Rivera, let me try to encapsulate that shortly. I don't think Gen X is resentful that millennials and Gen Zs have the same problems we do. We had the same problems that boomers had in Generation X. We're trying to provide for our families. We're trying to have a good time. We're trying to have enough money to do what we want. We want to take care of our friends, take care of our family, take care of our neighbors. That's how we think. Okay? We have those problems. Boomers had those problems. Okay? Greatest generation had those exact problems. Now, Luann, if you're saying that millennials have those same problems, but do I resent them because they have different prerogatives? A little bit. I'm resentful, maybe not for the reason you're thinking. I'm resentful that you, I'm assuming it's you guys have different prerogatives, different priorities that don't include the things that are the common problems. Okay, when I tell you that we have common problems and I say, yeah, I need to get a second job to earn some money. I'm going to go work at the gas station to earn some more money because my main job ain't cutting it. I got to buy a boat. I need a boat, and my wife won't let me get a boat with the money we got. So I got to have some extra money. I'll go put my kid through college, so I'll buy a boat. Put my kid through. I'm going to go work at the gas station 3 nights a week, and I'm going to get ahead. Why? Because I don't have enough money. Again, trying to find a common denominator. What do you guys do? When you don't have enough money, you stomp your feet and complain, you're not paying me enough. I need a livable wage. Your priority, your prerogative, the thing you feel is most important, that you can care about what you want. Your prerogative is you can do as you feel and say yes. And it's always, I'm doing this, give me more for what I'm doing. No, go get a fucking second job or a better job. I'm just telling you, and then I know there's a lot of counter arguments here. I'm a little bit resentful of the fact of the way, here's the best way to put it. Okay, I got it. I perhaps am, as Gen X, am a little bit resentful about what you think your prerogative to go and do and say, your priorities are to achieve the same goal, where my generation would say, work harder, get another job. Your generation says, pay me more. I'm trying to grind things out and get ahead, and you're saying the earth is flat. The Titanic did sink, and it is the Titanic. We never landed on the moon, and give me more fucking money. In fact, hang on, here's my list of all the free shit I want. That kind of stuff bothers me when we all have the same problems. I'll give you that. I'll go along with that. We all have the same problems. And when you say what your prerogative, that's a weird way to put that. Maybe that wasn't the... maybe I'm missing the question or I'm not getting it right, but that's a weird word to put in there for fixing essential problems. And you wrote prerogative, but that just means that you're the person with the prerogative. You don't have a prerogative. You don't get to be, like I can act how I want. It's my prerogative. I can do what I want. It's my prerogative. Yeah, then don't fucking complain about it. Do what you want. Live in a VW bus on Highway 1 in Malibu and surf all day, but don't complain when you don't have a stand-up bathroom and shower to go into. It's your prerogative, but don't bitch about it later. Maybe that's the way, Luann Rivera, maybe that's the way to say it. We all have the same problems, and I'm a little bit mad that you guys are complaining about the way you're exercising your prerogatives. Did I bring that full circle? I knew what I was trying to say, but that's a tough way to word that question for me. And don't use words like prerogative. That's a $12 word, and I'm a $3 guy. You dumb it down. All right. I don't know. I don't know how I did there. The masses will judge. All right. Mrs. 41 just goes, boobs. Oh, Hamnada, life is about choices, Joe. I know it is. I'm with you. I'm not... maybe I'm just saying that I'm pissed about them complaining about the way they're going about it. They fuck it up and don't like it, and they don't want to work harder. They'd rather go, this is all your fucking fault, man. No. I gave you we laid out the plan for you. Go do it. What do I know? Hey, Fried's here. Boy, Jesus Christ, Fried, smoking, token, joking, and stroking. Fried, I had a conversation about you today. Yeah, someone stopped me in the middle of a live stream on Facebook, the General's Lunchbox, with the bottom of the Lunchbox Nation, and proud of them, we all are. And they stopped the live stream to require me to tell them the story of how we became. I became the General, the Legion of X, the Extras, the Bottom of the Glass Nation, which I was proud to stop the live stream and recount the story of the night Fried and me and some others in here, we all got drunk and we stayed up way too late fucking off. And I think Allie was the one who said, you guys are a cult. And then everyone's like, yeah, we're a cult, man. We should have a name. And then Fried came up with Extras. Fried came up with the General. I don't know if he or we came up with Legion of X, the Bottom of the Glass Nation. That started later, like a few weeks later, I think. But that first night, and I didn't think it would stick. None of us did. We were just all fucking around. And then the next day, the sober people started talking about it again. Like, hey, General? And I'm like, the fuck are you calling me General for? Yeah, we're the Extras. And Fried's all, who the fuck are Extras? And we had to go back and play it again and go, oh, yeah. Yeah, that is what happened. I was there. It was mostly. Whoa. Mrs. 4, what's $3 boobs? Mrs. 4, $3 boobs. I mean, I have a motto, and Gen X mom's very aware of my motto. I have a mission in life to see every pair of boobs on the planet at least once. The other day, I was sent a picture. I wish I could unsee it, even though that goes against my motto of wanting to see every one of them. But I'm telling you people, I'm telling you folks, you men listen to me. I saw a picture that I can only describe as the angriest titties I've ever seen in my fucking life. They were angry, my friends. And I could not look away. I tried. I finally, with one good hand, had to unplug that computer because the other one was grasping at my soul, trying to keep it intact. So when Mrs. Fort Watson says $3 boobs, I used to just fuck around. Yeah, fuck it, $3 boob, let's go. Show them to me. I got $3 boob, let's go. Drink up, $3 boobs. But now, I'm a little wiser. Not jumping on that ship. Not so fast. No way, Mrs. Four. Luann says, I missed this point. Great, then I wasted 5 minutes on nothing. I'm sorry. It was a little bit tough for me. I'm sorry. I did not mean to sidestep your question. I enjoy the questions. And if I don't know the answer, I'll figure it out and get back to you. But I thought I knew where you were going. All right. Beautiful disaster. I was working 2 jobs at 16 and moved out at 17. I miss working. If it wasn't for my health, I would still be working. I got lucky, and both of my sons, 18 and 17, have my work ethic and drive to be independent. Good for you. Good for you. But you know what? I don't feel like talking to you tonight. I don't recall seeing my kisses and black hearts from you. I'm a little bit hurt by that. No, you guys can just all fuck off and wait. Beautiful disaster now. We got a thing. We've had a thing for a very long time, and I miss it. It's starting to hurt my feelings. Where was I? Joe Haney, Angry Boobs. Sounds like a video game. Hey, you guys want to come over and play Angry Boobs? I just got it. It's for the Atari Jaguar system. Now, for those of you under 30 that don't know what the Atari Jaguar system is, go Google it. Gen Z kid! Because it is a real thing. Go look it up. Then you can come back and hang out with the Gen Xers and the Grolts and the grown-ups because it's Atari Jaguar is a real thing. I'm not making that up. What would I make it up an Atari Jaguar for? Oh, Nick, can you let Riley out? She's pacing.
Riley, come on.
She's pacing by the front door. That's why we need whiskey after angry. I know. That's exactly why. Nicholas is right. All right. So what I'm missing here? Dirty knobs. Then we have to be a good human or I'll beat the shit out of you. Yeah, those shirts are coming, I promise. I saw some cross-eyed boobs in Vegas. No shit. I have never seen cross-eyed boobs. I mean, I can imagine what that would look like, but no, I've never seen that. Grabbing your soul, that's what they call it nowadays. Steven, that was not a metaphor. I was right here. I was right here and I had to reach for the power cord. I was right here. Yes, it's not a sexual metaphor. It's my fucking soul was right here. Damn it, Steve. Like, oh, that's what they're calling it these days. Grabbing your soul. Okay. Oh, my God. All right. Ham Nato, can you describe $3 boobs? Probably not. And I think you're asking Mrs. Four. She probably can't either. I'm just saying. All right. So are we just going to talk about boobs all night? Don't we have something important to talk about? Oh. David Williamson, boobs are good with or without whiskey. You know what's amazing? Is that all the people that are in... Chris Yerger dropped a $50 bill, half a fucking C note, and he says, pirate butterfly boobs. Pirate butterfly boobs. Chris, I got to tell you, I don't know what that means, and I kind of feel now like I'm missing out with something. I got to tell you. Let's try to look. Pirate... Let's see what Chris Yeager's talking about. We'll go to images. And I spelled it right and everything. What? That's not anything big. That's just tattoos of butterflies on boobs. I'm not sure what that means. Now, if you'd have said puffy, I could have played along. Puffy stuff, but pirate butterfly boobs. Chris, if there's something that you and your chick know that I don't know that wasn't available on Google, please enlighten me. I'm an amateur archaeologist in the history of boobs. Well, that made it sound like I dig up dead boobs. I can't have that. That's not a good thing to say. Amateur, what do you say? Amateur enthusiast? God, I'm fucking that all up. Well, there's a reason. Yeah, I know. There's some stories in there too. All right, where were we? Nicholas, oh my God, General, you just Googled? I know how to Google. Yeah, at least I can say it. It's Google, not Lugled. Hold on. Did I miss something from Allie? I might have. It looks like I did. See what I did? You guys got me all fucked up. Uh, Chris, you owe me a shot from last night. That's true, Chris. You're right, I do. Justin Nichols, $10. How's it going, General? Here's $10 for the whiskey fund. Thank you very much. Anthony Tony, millennials aren't that bad, as Owen Benjamin says. Hold on. They're like indoor cats. Yeah, millennials are like an indoor cat. That is true. Yeah, that's a fucking good call. Have to use that in a rant sometime when I'm fucking with somebody. All right, Chris, I do owe you that shot. Fuck it, I'll do it. I don't want to drink right now, but I will if I have to. All right, so I'm changing this. I'm trying to change the topic of boobs. Chris, here's your shot, and I do owe you that. I hold on. Was that Chris who said that? It was, right? Oh, she erased it. Fuck. I think it was Yarbaro that said that, and then Yerger's the one who dropped that. So here's the butterfly boobs, the shot that I owe Chris from last night. And right about now, Matthew's going to drop something in here and fuck with me as soon as I'm done with this one because he's a dick. He knows that he's like the one guy that I drink on command every time. Been doing it for months with that dude. Maybe half a month, half a year, 6 months. Hello, how are you? Welcome. Okay, all right. Calm down. Where we at? Boom, 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 boom. Everybody drinking with me. Joe Haney, Mr. Fatty, Nicholas Newton, Uncle Nene. Missy's got honey. Wayne York, Wise and Oak, thank you guys very much for not making me drink alone. Nicholas, Maddie B, Raphael, Chris Yerger, pum, pum, pum. Lionheart says Pissy is a honey pot. I wasn't going to go there. J Tiger, Dollar 1999 for a cheers. Thank you very much. K Bear, looking at him. There we go. James McClintyre, amateur boob hunter. That's the way. Yeah, that's a good one. Tina, you said hi to Tina. Is Tina here? I didn't see Tina. There, Tina Plexico. Tina Plexico has arrived. Tina Plexico from Mexico buys her gas at Texaco. That's all I know. That's what I know. All right. So let's, like I said, I don't have a huge super agenda. I'll tell you what. Do you guys want to see? I do have this. The kid put it up for me. Do you guys want to see the little slice that's going to drop tomorrow? This one is 3 minutes, under 3 minutes. I promise you, it's a 3-minute slice. They're normally not that small, but this one's a 3-minute slice. Do you guys want to see the 3-minute slice that's going to drop at midnight tonight? Give you a little early presentation. Bum bum bum. FBI, federal booby inspector, or female body inspector, as I like to say. All right, so no. Boom, 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 boom. 1 yes, 2 yeses, and a bunch of no's. All right, let me see if I can do it. It's the same thing. I got to turn down my shit so you can hear this shit. Let's see if it works. Okay, it's a video, so you're gonna have to watch. You're gonna have to listen. I can't stop it till it's over. All right. Now, goddamn, Michelle, let me get back to you in just a second. Let me see if this works. And we got the eyeball. We got the eyeball. All right, I'll try this one. Ready?
Do you ever wonder what a Gen X thinks? Welcome to Gen X Slices.
Mrs. Four Watton says it's a blurry picture. Oh, Jesus, Mrs. Four. God damn it. I know she wants me to, just do the thing on there. All right, let me see what I can do here. You can figure that out from Miss Four. I don't know if that's any better or not. It's the best I can do. I'm not good at this part. You know this. All right. Are we all better now? Mrs. Four, have you ever thought it's because your glasses are on your head and not on your? Did you think of that? Could it have possibly been that, or is it always me? Oh, Justin Wright says your camera just sucks. Dude, this is a built-in camera on a brand new Mac. Don't you ever say my camera sucks. Oh, you know what else? I'm not on landline. I'm on Wi-Fi. I should fix that. I have to turn it on to Wi-Fi to use the printer, but then if I remember to turn it back, I have a landline, which really covers a lot of ground. Probably would have gone much faster if I was on landline the whole time. Yeah. Justin says the picture is fine. Oh, so Justin, now my camera's not a cheap piece of shit, Justin? Justin White just lectured me on my camera was a piece of shit. So now it's not a piece of shit. My camera fixed itself. My camera upgraded itself. My camera's magic, Justin. Do I have a magic camera, Justin? For 10 minutes ago, you're fucking with me. That's blurry and it's blotchy and you can't see. Now all of a sudden everything's fine. You think I ran out and purchased a new camera? Do you think Amazon drone delivered one and I secretly reached around the back and assembled it while you guys were watching? Is that what you think? Is that what your comment is, Justin? That now my camera's great, my picture's clear, and before from shitty to not shitty. Did it mature? Did it have its 13th birthday? Did my camera have a bar mitzvah? How come all of the things better now? You know what, Justin? It's the same fucking camera. As Missy would say, I'm just on a landline. Fuck it. That was funny. Leave me alone. Oh.
Gen X thinks, welcome to Gen X Slices.
Mrs. Four Watton says it's a blurry picture. Well, Jesus, Mrs. Four. God damn it. I know she wants me to, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on. I can't get on my end. I can hear it, but the audio's not lined up with it at all. I don't know. Fuck it. You just have to watch it tomorrow then. Sorry, that was it. Oh. News story, don't make fun of Dad's microphone. Yeah, you miserable fucks. You want to be on a slice? I swear to God, I'll do it. Holy shit. Pissy Missy. Video and audio fund to upgrade that landline. Oh, that slice is going to drop at midnight, and it's recorded in some high res, and the audio's just right on the slice. It's going to fucking drop. Missy, you're going to be fucking out there with your whole fucked up, long, weird, wrong $13 name. That's the name that goes up there, but your name's up there along with Justin. So don't think you're getting off easy. It was Justin, Missy, and Mrs. Four, which I'm thankful. You see, Mrs. Four hasn't even donated $1 to me tonight. And I know it's because I said, are you sure my screen's all fucked up, Mrs. Four? Maybe your glasses are still just on your head. Maybe put them on and then you could see. Why is it always me? Why isn't it you? And Mrs. Four hasn't forgot that. She's Mrs. Four has put me in the woodshed. All right, Missy. I'm going to You know what? I'll tell you what I'll do. Missy, I'll take that C note and I will put that towards a good camera. That is something that the kid has been trying to get me to do for a while now, because cameras are cameras, but there are specific webcam or video podcasting cameras, but the cheap ones start at $600. The good ones are about $900, and the extravagant ones are about 13 to 14. You don't got to get one that's $2,000 or $3,000. You look at other podcasters like Joe Rogan, and they show you what he uses on his stuff, and they're like $1,100 cameras, and they come with cards and do certain things in their aspect ratios. And I've done some homework, but I told the kid, I said, look, you got a bunch of stuff going on. You got your goat, you got your car, you had your prom, you got stuff. I said, you don't have the funds right now anywhere to get up to get one of those cameras. But Missy, since you did that, I'll match what you just did. Now he's got $200 towards that camera. I could get him the $600 one, but he really needs to get up to the $900 one, and then he's good for years. So Missy, I'm going to let you know, I'm grateful, I'm thankful. The kid will know that too, but I'm going to set that aside in an envelope for him. Missy, thank you for that. We're going to go for that camera fund. Not that this is a bad camera. This is built into a Mac. Yes, I bought him this Mac to do all of his editing and all of his stuff. One of you guys bought him this microphone, which is just bad fucking ass. It's one of the better microphones. It is the same microphone that tons of podcasters use. It's a great microphone, and thank you to you guys. But the camera is just the built-in camera. And the one we use on the big shows is just a $29 camera from Amazon. But we have to use it separate. It's got to be remote. It's got to have a cable on it. And I didn't want to buy an expensive one. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm learning quite a bit now, but we're getting there. Missy, this is to you. Thank you. I'll match that and we'll keep going. Now, Mrs. Ford put up a yellow thing, and I'm just going to ignore it as long as I can. I'm afraid to click on it. It comes up on my screen, a little tab, and it's got that green circle with the white M. I know it's her, and I'm afraid she's going to whoop my ass for something. It's when you come home from school and you don't want to go in the house because you know you're going to get an ass whooping. You just sit on the front porch as long as you can. But you know eventually your dad's going to pull up in the driveway, and you're fucked anyway. That's why I'm going to at least have my drink before I open Mrs. Ford's $10 yellow tab. I'm a drink first, because it's coming. You guys have already seen it. It's in the main chat. I have not. Okay. Whew. Here we go. Mrs. Watton, $10. As soon as I clicked on it, turned my whole screen yellow. General, it wasn't a slice audio that we couldn't hear. We couldn't hear you after the slice. It was over. And I don't wear glasses on top of my hair. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought. Whew, I got off easy. Mrs. Ford's yelling at somebody else because she ain't yelling. I hope Mrs. Ford yells at her husband instead of me, because I don't want to. I hope when I make her mad, she turns around and kicks her husband. Gets her frustrations out. But you're right. I probably didn't press the button on the mic. Mrs. Ford, my bad, my fault, my problem. I will endeavor to do better. I'm just pleased. I'm tickled pink. If you don't know what that means and you're under the age of 35, please go look up what tickled pink means. It's not a sexual reference. Don't look it up on Pornhub. Look it up on Google. Tickled pink is a phrase from... Never mind. Just trust me. Mrs. Ford, I'm tickled pink. Lionheart, don't have to match, but can fun. No, I'm going to. Lion, he needs one badly. He does. He really does. Whoa, Chris Yerger for the camera fund. All right, hold on. So that's 100 from Missy, 100 from Chris, and that's $20 from Lion. So we're at 220. So now we're at 440. We're almost halfway to the camera he needs. Thank you, guys. I'll double it. I don't do that much. Usually Mrs. Ford bone daddies me out on this one. This time I was doing it on my own accord. Okay? So thank you for the donations for that. You guys want a special treat on something coming up? It won't look at that on this shitty camera, but it's a good camera. I'm fucking with you. I have not shown this to anyone. Okay? This just got here about an hour before we went live. No one has seen it. You've all heard about it. This is not the perfect rendition, but it's very close. All right? I'm going to show it to you. Now, a lot of you are beer drinkers out there. Look at this shit. Try to get it down here where you can see it. and the color. The Gen X Talks Beerstein. I'm changing the font. The font's going to look a little better than that on the production ones. And on the back, it has, God damn it, this is fucking hard to do. Do you see it? It has the American flag waving in 2022. Really hard to see it on here. Again, this is fucking heavy. But these are your fucking for you beer drinkers out there, these are the ones. These are the big 9-inch tall ones. These aren't the 7-inch ones. These aren't for little kids. These are for those of you girls out there, you little boys out there that are trying to be men. You're going to have to get 2 hands on this. But don't worry, you got little hands, they'll fit. But this is a fucking big boy one. This is the 9-inch one. This one doesn't have the 2.5-inch one across. It's got almost a 4-inch spread across. This is the big boy. This is the one I'm getting. This is the one I want to sell. I don't know how much it's going to cost to ship them. That may fuck up everything, is putting it for sale with the shipping because they're so fucking heavy. And if it is the case, I'll take this one down to UPS. Gen X Mom will put it in a box and she'll weigh it and send it to or she'll say how much would it cost to go to Maine. And if it's too much, then we may not do it. I don't want to. Because let's face it, with shipping, these things are so fucking expensive. This is the only one right now. This is just a prototype. This is the one. And I told him, I called him up and I said, I'm going to change the font on the Gen X Talks a little bit. I'm going to make the 2022 a little bigger. I want it to be a memorable thing for us. Like, we were there. Once they're sold out, they're gone. And you don't get one again. So anybody who's going to have one years from now, everyone's got these first generation, these first year stuff. That's us. That's when the Bottom of the Glass Nation was formed. This is going to be a great Bottom of the Glass Nation. But I just got it in the mail. It's a big boy, and it's got the Gen X Talks. I'm going to change the font a little bit, but it's etched in there, and it's going to look good. And the flag and the year, this year, this is our fucking year right here. This is a fucking good year. We don't have dates on anything yet. I've never done anything with a date. This is the first one, so it's going to happen. I just got to make sure that it's reasonable. Guys, it's so big, it's so fucking heavy. That's what she said. That I don't want to make it where nobody can buy one because it's fucking too much in shipping. But you are the first ones to see it. Look at this thing. Look at this thing compared to my fucking head. It's not a joke. It's not a fucking joke. I'm telling you. Look at it compared to a Coke can. It's not a fucking 7-inch one. These are the big boys. That's fucking heavy. Anyway, just letting you guys know that's the score on that for sure. All right? What did I miss here? Hold on, I missed something. Back up. We got Chris. I matched the funds. Thanks, my man. That was a huge fucking C-note from Chris Yerger. That was following up with Missy. Missy took the ball and ran with it. Yerger ran a little further. Low Torque, 1999. Missy inspired me. Please add this to Missy's camera pile and ask her to tell you about cute cat videos. I'm afraid to, especially with you guys. All right, Low Torque, then I'll add that to the fund. Where are we at? 240 now? So that's 240 from you guys. Am I right on that? 240? Who else? Mrs. Ford, camera fund, hugs and kisses. Well, thank you, sweetheart. Aren't you just the sweetest thing? I didn't say that right. It's not that. It's aren't you just the sweetest? Well, aren't you just so sweet? Fuck, you told me that on the phone a couple weeks ago. What was that, Mrs. Ford? Well, aren't you just so sweet? Aren't you just the sweetest thing? God, I'm fucking it up. She told me how to say this right. Jesus Christ. Okay, so now it's 240, 290. All right. Maddie B, 50 for the camera fund. So God damn it, 340, right? 340. All right. Chris Rosenberg, 10 for the whiskey, 10 for the camera, 350. All right. So we're at 700. We're literally at 200. If matching funds, we're 200 away from a good camera. No, I'm not throwing in shipping and taxes and all that. I'll take care of that. But that kid's going to wake up tomorrow morning and I'm going to go, you've almost got a fucking top and straight camera. God damn. And when are you guys doing it for me? Do it for the kid. You guys love that kid. Bless your heart. That's what it is. Well, Mrs. Fort Watton, you donated that money. Well, bless your heart. I'm just telling you right now. Thank you so much. Come on, that was good, right? That feel like a neighbor said it? Come on, I really tried on that one. I gave like full blown. All right. You know what, Mrs. Four? For you, I'm going to drink again. And Mrs. Four, we're going to try that shit again. That's right. We are. I'm almost drunk enough. I'm just going to start running down impressions on you guys until you guys are sick of me. That's how I should raise money. Pay me to shut up. Mrs. Four, well, bless your heart. Okay, where was that? Good Lord. Deepak. I'm sorry, Deepak. Guess they for us a only European would probably break the bank camera fund. $5 I'm throwing in. Listen, you guys may not know Deepak. This motherfucker quietly, sensitively has shown up to every fucking... All 4 lives I did yesterday, I did them, Deepak did them. I was there for the whole thing, Deepak was there for the whole thing. You want the kicker? You want to know the kicker on the whole fucking mess? Deepak's in fucking Ireland. And that motherfucker was there. You believe that shit? I'm telling you. Deepak, got to give him a rank. Got to give him a fucking rank for that level. All right, what's next over here? Uncle Nene. Boom. Fuck. Okay, we were at 340. Now we're at 440. We're at 880. We're at 440. I'm sorry. Is my math right? 440? And then what do we got here? And Medina Camera Fund. So 440 is 460. So now we're at shit. Help me out. 460 and 460 is 920. I think you guys fucking did it. I made the mistake of telling you that I would match half, and I will. I fucking will, because Gen X Mom will make me do it. Mrs. Four knows that too. Mrs. Four will text. She got Gen X's mom personal cell phone number that's right by her bed. Mrs. Four and her are fucking tight. She'll text her and go, and she'll call her by her first name because she knows it. She'll, excuse me, here's what happened over here. In case your husband decides to be a dirtbag about it, fuck him, go get the money. And without even asking me, Gen X Mom runs down and she either gets in my wallet or goes to where I got a little stash. And if she gets in the stash, she goes into the big safe in the garage. I got a big safe in the garage that like 6 people could fit in with about 75 weapons. And I have an old samurai sword from World War II. I know they're not super uncommon, but I have one and it's in perfect condition. Perfect condition. I always wanted to undo the handle and see what family crest was written under, but I never did. I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. But that was a story of Mrs. Four. We'll contact Gen X Mom. So you guys have done it. We're at 960 now. So whatever that comes out 2.5, you guys fucking did it. And don't hesitate to don't stop donating to the whiskey guy, because I'm gonna fucking need it after this mess. But we're gonna get a camera. Now I'm gonna look real good. I'm gonna make a good choice. We'll buy that camera. We'll make it a surprise, and we'll hook it. We'll show it to you guys when it comes in. Patreon members and extras in here, members will get it first. Good stuff. But with this is a beautiful microphone. We are now going to get the kid a beautiful camera, and he's going to love it. Thank you guys so much for that. Two Bear's been drinking. Well, Two Bear loves me. I haven't even clicked on what Two Bear did. It's pink. It's almost a C note. I haven't clicked on it. Because when I do, I know that Two Bear is going to be thinking that I was forgotten here. Two Bear is going to be thinking about me. And Two Bear he's going to drop for me. That's how close we are. Ready? I'm going to click on it right now. Turn my screen pink. Two Bear. There it is. I want the better camera and the shut up fund. Are you fucking kidding me? All that nice shit I just said. I just built that whole thing up, and I look like the ultimate fucking douchebag dillhole right now. All that shit, all that stuff I was talking, and then Two Bear drops in and says, "I want the better camera and the shut up fund." Are you fucking out of your mind? I've never felt more betrayed in my life, but I know how to retaliate. Two Bear, I've seen your wife naked. Okay, moving on. Lionheart, to the whiskey fund. We meet it in the break room. Two Bear is the newest member to the Gen X Talk staff. And he says, and I'm thinking this is good. $4.99 to the whiskey fund. All right, Two Bear, my man. We need it in the break room. For the employees? For the staff? You're telling me you got to have whiskey to put up with the Hefe? I'm losing all across the board. I just got to keep drinking right now. I fucking got to keep drinking. Things were going along so smoothly. I'm going to quote a movie right now, and if you can tell me what movie I'm quoting, it's in line with what I'm saying. They're doing so well, and everything got fucked up. How did things get so fucked up? I'm going to quote a movie in that same context. If you can tell me where it came from, I'm going to have you email Gen X Mom, and you're going to get a little something, something, all right? I don't know what's going on. Two Bear fucked everything up. Everything's sideways now. Back with Mrs. Four was getting along, and everything was going smooth, and then all of a sudden it got fucked up. Here's a quote. I don't know what's going on. I woke up this morning in a good mood. It's a very famous movie from the 80s. I don't know what's going on. My day turned to shit. I woke up. I was in a good mood. Come on, you guys got it. He was in a locker room, a high school kid. He was wrapped in a towel. He was all pissed off. Lost his best friend. You don't know? How could you not know? My day's shot. Yours should be too. We won't hear from Two Bear again. He's left the room and he's over with his wife. He goes, Did Gen X Dad really see you naked? Was it in Vegas? It was in Vegas. It was at the car show. When you guys were gone at the car show, that's what happened. Was it in Vegas? What happened? That's what's going on right now. Yeah, he'll figure it out. Oh, I gotta stop. Jesus, H-tap dancing Christ, I gotta stop. Oh, didn't check on Allie in a while. Did I fuck up with Allie? Yes, I did. Oh, thank God you were there. Thank God for Allie. No, I know. None of us ever thought anybody would ever say those words, but I'm saying them. Thank God for Allie, because I fucked up. I drank too much and I fucked up. So, I can't believe that shit. Now, Allie does a great job of capturing all the super chats that I miss, all the colors in there. And there's things, and Michelle Glass is in there, Lionheart's in there. I got it. Beautiful disasters, the red lips and the black card, because she knows, so she crops that out. But the first thing, the first fucking thing on my list, I wish, now if I had a camera that was separate, I could turn it around and show you. She said, the first thing she posted was Mrs. Four. I want 9 inches. Oh, Mrs. Four is fucking with me right now because she knows I'm 3 sheets to the fucking wind. Oh, I wonder how long I could go if I drank that. Gen X Mom gave me that earlier, and she says, "Get it on, Big Daddy, go." And I didn't drink it. No, I'm doing all this on my own accord. Mrs. Four, yeah, Mrs. Four, you want 9 inches from me? I'd have to fuck you twice and punch you in the mouth to make it hurt. Because that's all I got. That's an old school joke. Is she said, "Give me 10 inches and make it hurt." All right, I fucked her twice and punched her in the mouth. Mrs. Ford got it. I want 9 inches. And she said in capital letters too. And then Allie saved it. We were good with me missing it, but Allie fucking saved it. Michelle Glass. She's so pretty, but Michelle, your picture looks so angry. Why are you angry? You look so serious all the time. Michelle, I want you to come back with a better picture. I want something that shows the real you, not angry you. I don't care if you're angry at your old man. I want you to have a picture that reflects you and Gen X Talks. You and us. You and me. And it's not that. That picture right there, Michelle, means you've been married to the wrong guy and you need someone to make you smile. Making homemade lasagna while watching. I love a girl that can cook. Michelle Glass, $2 because she's making some lasagna. I can't have any of it. I wasn't invited. because had she invited me, I'd have fucking gone. Lionheart, don't have much of the cam fun. $20, I got that one. Joe Haney, save me a Stein. Seriously, Joe? These fucking things are no joke. They are big. They're way bigger than the ones you get. And the only ones bigger are the boots in Ted Lasso. For those of you who know, that's a nice pull. The boots in Ted Lasso. But these are fucking big. The 7-inch, the typical ones are 7-inch and a little smaller, and those are the ones they serve you beer in at the bars. You got to have your big boy pants on for this one, no fucking doubt. M. Medina for the camera fun, I got that. Michael Roeder for the shut up fun. Mike, I know you and I haven't got along well ever. Oh my God, what have I done? I got to get back to it. All right, where was I? Just one more. No. Bless your heart is just a southern way of saying F you. What? I don't think that new camera is going to make you look better. Bless your heart. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just one more. I thought we were getting along great, and you see the veins popping right now? That's bad juju, man. Bad. You just wrote bad juju. No. Take your fucking $10 back and grab your hat and your coat and get the fuck out of here. Why are we doing this? What the fuck are we here for? Jesus Christ. Rafael Granado to the Whiskey Water Cooler Fund. I'm in, Raphael. Thank you, my man. I dig your picture with the white hair, the beard, and the wink. All right. What did I miss? I haven't been. Everyone had to leave. I can't tell. We're on Streamlabs. I can't tell how many people are even here. So I'm gonna have to leave it to Allie. Allie, is anybody still left? Is it just 9 of us? Oh my God, Stephen Depp at 5 hours makes me 9 inches. I told you guys this before. Those Viagra commercials and Cialis commercials came out, and they're out all the time, especially in the summertime. But when they first came out, the advertisement says, if you get an erection lasting longer than 4 hours, go to your doctor, seek medical treatment immediately. And I was laughing. It was on TV, and Gen X mom looks at me and she goes, "You get an erection that lasts 4 hours, you ain't going anywhere." I was like, what? Yeah, she's making fun of me. Oh, Tim Taylor, first time watching the General Solo. This is fucking daytime Emmy material. Just keep it on. Tim, this is not how it usually goes. Tim Taylor, this is not how it usually goes, okay? Things are usually in an orderly and designed fashion. We all keep our faculties about us, and things move along at a brisk pace. What you're seeing tonight is an anomaly. This is an unfortunate accident. Tim, you should hang up immediately and come back on Saturday. Okay? And everybody better back me up on that. Charlie Snow, I met a girl at the mall today and she gave me her number. I was putting slinkies on the escalators and she was buying sweaters for her cats. Should I call her? She kind of seems like a weirdo. No, Charlie, she seems like you guys fucking fit. Completely. You guys are good. Adam Bennett says, dude is wasted. No, I'm not wasted. I'm perfectly calm and rational. Where is it? This is what I used to do in the bars to see if I was fucked up. If I could do this, I was okay. I can do it. So clearly I'm not wasted. Clearly I have all my faculties. Look, I can pass the sobriety test. Ding. What else do you want to know, Adam Bennett? Fake it till you make it, right, baby? Long shot Loki, and the general is here to give the average Joe some hope that we are not alone. Well, Jesus Christ, Loki, if that's all it takes, then I'm here, my friend. I'll promise you. I'm about ready to just, I don't know. All right. Connor Hendricks is back. I'm too drunk to taste this chicken. Colonel Sanders. Oh, don't get me started on mascots and shit. I'm Mrs. Ford, don't tell Gen X mom, but every time I'm pouring this, look how tall it is. I'm fucking this up. I'm spilling it all over the table. Her dining room table is going to smell like whiskey. more than usual. Just telling you. All right, you guys. Where are we at? Boom, 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 boom. Jamie Smith wondering why my bell is different. I don't know. Genetics. Ask your girlfriend to check it out. Compare it to the other bells that she's seen, and maybe you can come up with a conclusion. Ask your mother who your real father is. It's genetics. If your bell is different, Jamie, that's genetics. It's just truth. Tomash, my super chat from Phosphates. Tomash is our man across the border, across the water, across the island, across the sea. Tomash is our man in Israel. Tomash is the reason we're safe tonight. Tomash mans that eastern border on the bottom of the glass nation. He stands a post. He picks up a rifle and he watches the tower. He's our guy. Tomash is our number one highest ranking guy on the eastern seaboard, which extends all the way across the Atlantic. He's in Israel. He's our fucking guy. Love Israel. I do. All right. David Smith says, hey, everyone, they're televising the January 6th hearings. Okay. If you guys want to leave and go watch the hearings, let me know how it goes. Pissy Missy, Jamie, your bell is different because you're not a member. Join the member. Yeah, there you go, Jamie. Quit being a dillhole. Pissy Missy just called you out. Do you realize, Jamie, a girl just called you out? Now I know, Jamie, you're just out of jail. You're on parole. You got your officer, but a girl just called you out. Now I don't know if you want to drive out here and make a stink about it, or if you just want to step up your game. But a chick just called you out, Jamie. Are you paying attention? You let that happen? You fucking Gen X or not, baby? Come on now. All right, my whole screen just turned fucking red. I hate fucks. Holy fucking shit. One of the largest donations I've ever fucking seen in my goddamn life. If you still need the better camera, any left over towards the Sinatra Fund, thank you again for leaving the podcast up. Well, you're saying a mouthful in this one. Thank you again for leaving the podcast up. I really liked listening to you and your family. No need to match this. Cheers, General. Bottom of the Glass Nation. Boy, I hate fucks just said a bunch in there. And you guys know him. This cat has been around a long time. As long as a lot of you have. He always contributes, always talks, always throws some stuff out there all the time. But this right here, not just the $200. He fucking dropped 2 C notes. Yes. 2 fucking C notes for the kid and the camera. But he left leftover money for the Sinatra Fund. How many of you actually know about the Sinatra Fund? Not everybody does. Oh, you know the Jack Fund. You know. Gentleman Jack, old number 7. We're all friends here. We get along. Let's get along a little more right now. Mrs. 4 is going, yeah, keep it going, motherfucker. Mrs. 4 needs to either clock out and go away or put the pencil down. But I hate fucks. Also said the podcast. Now, we'd gotten past that. We talked about that. We'd moved on. I wasn't drumming it up no more. But it's very important to me because I live and die by the friendship you guys offer, as silly as that sounds. Thank you for remembering the podcast and saying something kind. I told Lionheart and I were talking today, and I told him, I said, because Lionheart was trying to pump me up. He's like, dude, it's a good podcast. Everything's good. The chat rooms are talking about it. Everybody's got a good response. Everything's all right. And I told him, look, it's the first 24 hours. The first 24 hours really say, when I go back and I look at the comments on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and stuff, that's when I'll know. And he's like, oh, you're good. Well, we're past the initial part. It just the same amount of people always watch, and they did. It didn't blow up, and I'm fine with that. But here's another one of just going, dude, thanks for leaving it up. The same thing you guys said. The same thing you guys have been saying all night. So I hate fucks is agreeing with you. I hate is in the same boat. Thank you for the kind words. I really like listening to your podcast from you and Flaming. No need to match this, General. Cheers in the bottom of Glass Nation. I drank that shot. I will try to match it. We're you're gonna start making me raise the rent on people for their businesses, not their homes. Don't get excited. I don't own houses. I do not own any houses. I did that one time. There was a guy I was going to kick out of the building, out of a small, tiny building I own. He was paying me $1,000 a month in this little building. And he came with me with some bullshit and said something. And I walked up to him and said, I'm raising your rent $1,000 a month to $2,000, which was actually where the building was supposed to be. I'd been giving this guy a break for so many years. And he goes, why? What did I do wrong? I said, well, you're kind of a fuck up. But I said, my wife's spending habits have increased and I don't want to have to pay for it. True story, I did. He lasted about 6 more months, and he was behind on his rent anyway. He tried to catch up, but he was a fuck up. He was leaving. It was a perfect opportunity. I've never been able to say that. I'm raising your rent because I fucking feel like it. I wanted to go fishing or something. Of course, I'd never been that guy. And the reason he was in there for 1,000 instead of 2 anyway was because of the guy I am. I'm like, all right. I know you're having a hard time. You're down on your luck. Let me help you out. So I gave him half rent and it was funny. At the end, it was funny. So I'm just tying all those stories together in that. But thank you for being able to do something. I will match it. I will. The kid will get a great camera now. We're beyond the capacity for rational thought. You guys did great. And you know what? Mrs. Four didn't crack the whip on anybody. For the first time, I'm getting boned in the ass with no lubrication. You guys are literally taking a broomstick, shoving it up my ass, and breaking it off. I can only grasp at the little pieces of wood trying to get it out, and I can't. I'm stuck. Without Mrs. Four's help. Now, I know that's disappointing to her. She likes to be part of any abuse that I receive. But you guys did it tonight on your own, and I thank you very much for the affection you show the program and the kid. No, it's true. You guys have done wonders for him. He wakes up, and even though when I tell you he's fucked up as a kid, making little mistakes here and there, like you saw me address tonight, I'm telling you, the kid has one of the biggest hearts of all of my children, all 32 kids I've ever raised. He's going to be an amazing young man. I wish I was going to live long enough to see him grow up and have a family and accomplish great things, because he's going to. He's going to be the one to watch. He is. You guys need to watch and keep encouraging him, because if you're going to put your money on somebody, you put it on him. I am. He's the right kid. So thank you for that very much. Green hearts from Pissy Missy. Come on, family. We're winning the drinking him under the table on the live. No. Matthew Lambert, I think he's gone. I think Matthew Lambert's gone, because that fucking cat waits until I'm fucking hammered and the situation's glowing, and then he slips one in and goes, another drink. And I've never refused him once. I think maybe once in 6 months or 8 months or 9 months, I've refused him one time, maybe. All right, can we move on to a story or something? Can we get away from this nonsense that's just killing me? Mrs. Four says, Lionheart, I was number 29. You were Mrs. Four. You were the number 29. What? Were you the 29th woman that slept with Rick Springfield? Because that's going to upset Gen X mom. If that's what your answer is, that's going to upset her. I don't know that that's the case. You just wrote your number 29. I don't know what that means. But I'm just assuming. Diver Monkey was 135. Diver Monkey, I can see him being the 135th person to sleep with Rick Springfield. That just makes sense. Mrs. Four, I got to ask you, but Diver Monkey, that makes total sense. Oh, Mrs. Four, in honor of Matthew Lambert. But you didn't ask me to drink. You did not ask me to drink. So yes to him. I know you want me to drink, don't you? Holy shit, Tomash for the kid with the fire, the prayers, and the American flag. Do you realize that every time that Tomash puts up the American flag, every fucking one of us should put up the Israeli flag? Do you not get that? That symbiotic relationship for a brother over there, that Tomash, when Tomash does that with us, we should be reciprocating with the Israeli flag. When I scroll down, I want to read names of everybody that puts up the Israeli flag for our brother in arms over there, Tomash. who's living the life in turmoil, danger, and happiness all at the same time that we're not. That he's got that fucking border over there for us. That he's got that eastern wall that he's watching for the bottom of the glass nation. I'm gonna drink right now. To Mrs. Four in recognition of Matthew Lambert. Not because I want it, because I have to. Not because I need it, because the truth is there and I'm going to go get it. And for Tomash. And when I scroll down, you fuckers got to have some Israeli flags up. Go find them. If you don't have one, fucking make one. Because that man needs the respect of fucking holding down our eastern border. I exchanged phone numbers with Tomash today. Tomash is going to be in the inner circle on some of the cool shit. He's fucking earned it. By a fucking lot. By a whole lot. You think standing that wall is fucking easy? You think doing what he does over there is fucking a cakewalk? No, sir. Tomash, to you, Mrs. Four, and Matthew Lambert's memory, this drink is for you, brother, sister, and the brother who's missing, Matthew Lambert. We should play a game. How many more shots from the fucking general take? I'm a big guy. I'm scrolling down now. Better fucking see some Israeli flags. I want to say some names. There we go. Hold on. I'm going to scroll up. Everyone who did as I requested, the general's order. I never issue orders as a general. Do I? Do I ever do that? Do I ever play that up? No. But when I ask you something, I'm asking. I'm telling you. Let's go. Who did this? Mrs. Four Watton put a bunch up there. Maddie B, thank you. Long Shot Loki, your thoughts on a 69 Coronet two-door. Loki, we'll get back to you. Ali, record Loki's thing. We'll get back to that in a minute. Jake, Josh Maddox, Cali Cat. Maddie B, Raymond, huge number of flags. TJ, thank you. Pissy to Tomash, but no flags for the real good. I hate, thank you. Tiffany Mims, no go. Jake again. Joshua Danley, Lionheart. Lionheart, you think you're speaking Israeli. You're not. You're fucking drunk. You're not speaking Israeli to Tomash. Okay, Tomash is speaking Israeli to you or Hebrew to you. You're fucking speaking Dos Equis. You're drunk. Okay? That's all you're just making a fool of yourself. All right. Who else? Beautiful Disaster. Thank you. Wayne York. Tugboat. Who else? 37 Hearst. Raphael's putting up there. Raphael put them both up. The Israeli flag and the American. Thank you. Tim Huff. Come on. Mrs. J. Thank you. Omar. Frisco. That's what I'm looking for. Jake again. Kevin Jones. Beautiful Disaster. That's what I'm... Ryan Waterman. Wisen Oak. Daniel Jenkins. Matty B again. I hate Stephen Shree. Fucking no one. Miss Liz. John Paris. That's what I'm asking you for. Please. It doesn't cost you anything to show respect. It doesn't cost you anything to just take a minute and point and click to show Tomash that he is our brother, to show Tomash that he is our guy in Israel. Grizzly's there too. Grizzly's there. Grizzly comes and goes. Grizzly's number 2. He's under Tomash. Tomash is our fucking guy. And there's a reason for that. And I don't want you guys to ever forget that. Do you know who just darkened my door? Did you guys feel a disturbance in the force? Did you see the lights dim a little bit? He's here. I present to you
Darth Vader.
The one, the only, Darth Vader's son, the wonderful Gen Z kid. Look who's here.
Hi.
Hey.
God, why do you always have your camera so low?
I don't fucking
Knocking
know.
stuff
I'm
over.
sorry.
Hey, why am I so pink? What the heck?
I'm pink. You're pink. I'm pink. Because I don't know how to...
run a mile and came here. What
I don't know.
happened?
Do you think I ran a mile?
Yeah. Probably why you're like. Anyways, welcome to the Gen X Talk live stream. How long you been on for? Like.
How are we gonna tell? We're on
at least
Streamlabs.
5 minutes. No, Streamlabs has it.
It does not have it. Holy shit! Thanks for showing me. I didn't know that. And again, something
you're
I
on
know.
Streamlabs is crazy. Welcome.
It's good stuff.
Ow.
That's Gen Z kid over
I'm all
there.
sore. This is unfortunate.
Hey.
Dude, what happened over here?
It's a long story.
Are you gonna tell me afterward?
I'm okay. No. I'll tell you right now since you're here.
Okay. Go to Mosh. Thank you.
Your fans. If I hadn't even said I would match their funds, if I hadn't said that, which I did, I'll go on record. They are tired of this camera,
Yeah.
and they want you to have the $900 camera that like Joe Rogan and those guys use.
You know how hard it is to lug that thing around whenever we're doing ambush videos? I'm like, I'm going to have one, my right arm is going to be massive, and my left arm is going to be a twig.
Well, I'm just telling you,
Well, thank you anyway. You
that
guys are freaking
those
awesome.
guys stepped up their fucking game, and I'm matching the funds, and I didn't even need to. They want you to have the best camera. We got a good mic, and I'm telling you, tonight, those fucking guys, every one of the Bottom of Glass Nation stepped up. Every fucking person in here, that the regulars and the names you know, they want you to have that camera. I was going to surprise you with it,
You guys are too
but you're
generous.
here.
That's crazy. I
to
don't know
come
if
down,
you, I know
come
you
down.
can't tell, but I have like a huge smile on my face because I've been wanting that camera for so long.
So long he's been wanting to upgrade.
I know. Especially since it's the iMac, and he's like, "Oh, it's good, it's fine, it's fine." I'm like, "No."
Well, I showed
And
him
then
that video of Justin making fun of me because
Yeah.
remember when the bandwidth was all fucked up? And they're like, you fucking need a new camera. And I'm like, oh, we're going to get a new camera, but it's too expensive. And they fucking just dialed you in, every fucking one of them. I will
Don't
do.
break it.
I will not break it. We'll do the research tomorrow.
I don't know, I'm
Finish.
scared to have you with that mic.
I showed him the mic. I know. I'm not allowed to
Tossing it
touch the
around,
mic.
going,
I'm not. I only picked it up
He's got a little tape. Tape the cord. What are you doing?
because I don't want to fuck it up. I don't want you. I don't want you to
I
be.
gotta fix my mic over here.
I only picked it up like this just to show them, and I put it right back down. I promise.
okay.
I didn't do nothing else. I promise, boss.
By the
We're
way, I
all
gotta
still
take this
good.
away from you
You do?
because look at the time. It's
Past my
already
bedtime.
It's
Don't-
already past your bedtime, and he
It
has
is
this
not-
sitting right next to him.
I'm not past my bedtime. I promise, boss. I'm good. I'm good to go.
Okay, but I'm gonna take this away from you. Is that okay? Or are you okay?
Hey, you take it away if you
I'm
want
taking
to.
it- I'm
Take
taking
it away.
I'm taking it
You're the
away.
boss. What do I know?
Okay, bye.
Hey, can you do something for me?
$5.
You're gonna charge me $5 to buy you food.
Oh, I have to go drive.
No. Well, you can. It would be better if you did. Take my wallet, which Mom has.
Yeah.
Just go someplace and get us the food we normally get.
Ooh.
That's kind of far, isn't it? And they fucked me last time. Pick something else.
No, Dad, I love that place. Please.
Look at you begging. Okay,
Yeah.
no onion rings though, because
Okay,
they
okay.
fucked me on those.
Okay.
But
And
take-
you gotta pay me a little bit for gas too. 'Cause
wait,
like the fifth
wait.
time airing it.
I'm buying you food. What happened to you?
We'll
You want
talk about it later.
You want a Gen X terminology? You want something from Gen X? You would say to me, "I'll fly, you buy."
Okay.
That means you pay for the gas to go, and I'll buy. You can't make me pay for everything.
And where is my plane?
Fuck it. Kids.
Okay. I'll get your wallet. Go
Take the debit card and go do your thing, man. Surprise me. Come back and impress me with some food. I'm going to keep sitting here and talk until you get back. I'm going to keep going, baby.
Get Tommy's.
Oh, Tommy. No. There's no Tommy's for 100 miles. Tommy's is in Valencia. I got to be careful what I tell that fucking kid.
Hey, you said you wanted it. You did it.
So we covered Tomash with the ultimate salute, my friend. You know how we all feel about you now, Tomash. You fill yourself with some pride. You sling that rifle and you stand that wall, my friend. Let's move on. What'd I miss here? All screen turned pink. Miss Liz. Watching this camera budget grow is making my tech heart smile. $50. Miss Liz, are you going to forgive me for all the talking I did about you in the beginning of the show, or did you miss it and now I'm going to wish I didn't say anything? Let me know, because that's a real fucking deal. Oh, you guys, Tomash, look at Tomash with all the hearts and the hugs. He's got it down. Tomash knows. He knows. You guys are all putting up the Israeli flag series, scrolling through that bad fucking ass. He knows. Come on now. He knows what's going on. All right. Dravy, camera fun. It's all I can do at the moment. No. Dravy, do you realize that if you go on percentages, you have doubled what $2 is now $4. Would you not invest in anything that doubled your money? Of course you would, Dravy. It's fucking badass. Uncle Nene, kid used the opposite hand for the camera. That's not what he meant, Nene. He wasn't the one-handed keyboard. I know what you're saying, Nene. Fuck you. You guys know. All right, I'm scrolling back up. Pissy Missy with the green heart. Guy, I'm learning that Missy has all the green hearts. I know. I'm learning. You guys each have your own signature shit you guys do. Zoe Michelle. Wow. Zoe, that was good. I scrolled back up, Zoe. That was fucking good for Tomash. Good job there. Everybody went to Tomash. He's got the likes on there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I'm going to let it go through. The man they call Jay, which means that we're 8 o'clock and Allie's gone. Because the man they call Jay, Allie would have gone through there, which means I fucked up and I missed something. What I miss? All right. Go. I don't get what you're saying. I-80, 200 watching now. Oh, I get you. What does the shot glass say? The shot glass? We don't have a shot glass. We got a beer stein. Go smoke a toad, $2. Joe Haney, save me one. Tomash, not true general. My last donation overtook this small donation. Yes, it did, Tomash. Long shot Loki, your thoughts on the 6 net? We're going to come back. Allie, save Loki's. Pissy Missy, $3. Dravy, camera fun. It's all I can do at the moment. All right, I don't know. I'm doing my job. I'm doing my fucking job. I should say we're almost done here, but I'm not fucking done. Some of you, now I'm going to be fair. Some of you, not many of you, but some of you have been on fucking monster runs with me. We're on 2 hours and 5 minutes tonight. Some of you, I got to change R2D2. Hang on. I got to change that fucker. Give me a second. Hold on. Come on, R2. Quit wobbling over there, you fuck. All right, R2 set. Some of you have been on monster runs with me. And we've done over 2 hours. And we're just crossing into that now. But not many of you can say you've done that. Oh, I know. You can pretend. Oh, I was there. No. There's only a few that have lasted as long as I did in the monster fucking runs. And here we go. All right. What do we got? What I miss? I did miss Liz, who I apologized and hope she didn't. Miss Liz is rewinding right now. What that fucker say about me? What the fuck you talking about? What the fucker say? God damn it. Yeah. Miss Liz, I'm sorry if you find out what I said. If you don't, then fuck it. I'm good with you, right? Typical man. All right. Mastiff Nomad. Firewater Fund. Oh, Mastiff. I'm going to drink to that because that's an inside joke that I haven't said the name Mastiff in a long time. That's an inside joke. Ready? Mastiff, you, me, you. Indians call it firewater. That's something I do at barbecues. When we had the big, massive one, you guys are going to be there. Firewater. Indians call it firewater. He knows. I know. I know it's a 5 spot, but I'm in. Let's go. Mrs. Fort Watton, the lovely, the classy, the ever-present, the ever-present moment in my life. So the movie reference was from Fast Times at Ridgemont High. You never said. Nice fucking pull. Yes. Fast Times at Ridgemont High. Damone, he woke up. Remember they wrote prick on the side of his card. He had to tape it up. He went in and got confronted by his best friend about sleeping with the other guy's girlfriend. And he's like in the locker room. And he goes, I don't know what happened. I woke up. I was having a good day. That's right. Mrs. Ford, that's a nice fucking pull. I mean, I'm not saying that's a nice fucking pull for you. No. That was a nice fucking pull across the board, Mrs. Ford. Great. What I miss here? Miss Liz, we got her in there. We talked about that. Brother Bruce, 5 for the camera fund and 5 for the whiskey fund. My man, thank you for not neglecting the whiskey fund. You guys, since I'm doubling up, you guys are going to fucking get him a camera that's going to last 20 years. Long after I'm gone. All right, what I missed? Scrolling down. Come on. I want to scroll down and see what the people had to say. Give me something. What I miss? Misfit Water Fun. Got it. I missed a blue one. A blue one came through, and I fucking missed it. Dravy, camera fun. It's all I can do at the moment. Got that. Uncle Nene, we talked to him. Come on now. Give me something tough. Bum, bum, bum. Wow. Brad Baker, I was reading that. You got deleted by Allie. Brad Baker, if you got deleted by Allie as I was reading it, you fucked up. I'm not sure what you did, but you fucked up. Remember, Anthony Tony, welcome to I'm an Extra. Now, you guys can remember, I have a place in my heart for Anthony Tony. I just listen to me. Anthony Tony just became an extra. He just joined the bus that is going over the cliff. And he probably knew. And he did it anyway. Anthony Tony was one of the cats that showed up in person at Las Vegas. Oh, no. I got a picture of him and I asked, I pleaded, I begged, please can I have a picture with Anthony Tony? I did, I got one. That cat and I sat around. He waited through all of my illness to get my ass down there. And he was there. Anthony Tony, we got a spot. He knows. He knows. Oh, where are we at? Bum, 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 bum. Fred Sucks. That's the guy's name. I'm not making fun of him. His name is Fred Sucks. I wouldn't consider Gen X to be the last generation with values, rather the last generation with traditional American values. You wouldn't be wrong on that. I'm going to get sidelined here for a minute. But Fred, when I say that, I said I believe in traditional American values when I'm in person arguing or discussing. You know what they tell me? Oh, you believe in traditional American values like slavery and segregation. You believe in that shit. No. Funny you should go to the racism part of that first. Are you okay? You got a problem? Because I was talking about traditional American values like please and thank you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Holding the door open for someone. Whoa, really odd that you went right to racism. Are you okay? You got a problem here? Oh, that enrages them. Do you know the most arguments that I've told you guys about? The most physical things is in front of Walmarts. For some reason, people petition with signs and they yell shit in front of Walmart, and I can't help it. I got to pull over and walk up and listen for a little bit. And then as a big, fat, white, redneck, hillbilly looking guy, I excuse me, I have something to contribute here. And they always welcome you like, oh, look at this fat fuck with this shit. And then I bring them back down to street level, and I fucking do my best to grind them up in front of the entire crowd that they've created. Just as you said, Fred Sucks, you were in a good way. No. Don't be mad at Fred. Fred's cool. But I just want you to know that when I say good old-fashioned American values, oh, you mean racism and segregation and wow, that's where you went? You went right to racism? You have issues. I was talking about politeness. I was talking about yes, sir, and yes, ma'am. Whoa, where are you going with? Well, it's just the goddamn American. No. Nobody did that but you. Don't blame that on us. You fucking turned that corner all on your own. You know what I wish? I'm going to try really hard. This summer is going to be full of that shit because the elections are coming up. Now, I want you guys to listen. Just for you guys, just for the bottom of the glass nation. I'm going to try to get Gen X mom or the kid to film from the opposite side of a crowd, not related to me. I want them to film one of these interactions where I talk for 20 or 30 minutes back and forth. I think you guys would watch that shit. Because I'm not an internet warrior. I'm not a keyboard warrior. No. I will drive to Inglewood right near the Forum in LA, and I would get out of my fucking truck and I will walk up to a protest and participate. I will do it every fucking time. I believe, as Winston Churchill said, I believe this. For evil to rule the world, all good men must do is nothing. And I'm not going to be nothing. If someone's going to shoot me in South Central LA for standing up and having a conversation, then I'll die on that fucking hill. Yeah, I will. I don't have a problem with that. For evil to rule the world, all good men must do is nothing. An Englishman way smarter than me said it. Don't think those are my words. I'm fucked up with Allie right now. Jacob, welcome to the Bottom Glass Nation, my friend. Thank you for buying a first-class ticket at a top tier on a plane that's going to hit the mountain. That's on you, buddy. Raphael Grandel, welcome. He's an extra. Thank you for doing that. And who's left? Mastiff joined. So we got 3 in a row right there. We have suckered 3 people in to getting on a bus that they know is going off a cliff in a few turns. They know. And they did it anyway. The same as all the rest of you fucks. Don't act like they're idiots and you're not. You're All right, let me scroll down. What did I miss? Come on. Hold on. I know I missed something. Hopefully, Allie is still covering my ass. Wow. Allie's yelling at me now. What does yours... I'm reading, Allie. We all have to do this. Stop typing for a second. We all have to bend our knee to Allie. We do. I do too. Shut up. What does your shot glass say? Route 66. Oh my God. If Ren is still on, if Beautiful Disaster is still on, she gonna love this. My shot glass says Oklahoma. Right there. Look at that. Route 66, Oklahoma. Beautiful Disaster, Ren. She's gonna be impressed and pissed. Oh, that's so wonderful. Oklahoma. Why the fuck did it take you 2 hours? Yes, okay. Allie, erase the shit, the big letters you screen. I got it. Erase the big letters. Long shot Loki, keep that up there for me. Buddha Bruce, 5 for the camera fund and 5 for the whiskey. I got that one. Dravy, welcome. He's an extra. Love Dravy 85. Been around a long time. Completely great contributor to the program, so we're good there. Coke 007. Now you're getting one I missed. General, can you give a shout out to the wifey, Brianna Mystique PV? Brianna Mystique PV. Coke wants me to give you a little shout out. Now, one of the first loves of, no, I'm sorry. Let me back up. This is something Mrs. Four does not have on her pencil and paper. And she's already gone. She's already gone to bed, way past her bedtime. Oh, she's old. She took her Geritol, set her glasses down. She's done. So I feel comfortable. All right. Coke says, General, can you give a shout out to wifey Brianna Mystique Peavy? Yes. Because one of the first love, the first love of my life, before Gen X Mom, my first true love ever was Brianna. Now, her name had 2 N's, unlike yours, that he wrote has 1. Her name was Brianna. And I want to tell you folks something about your first love. Now, this is going to break bro code. This is going to break bro code for you women. So if you want to know something about your guy, you fucking listen up right now. Tell him to go away. Turn your headphones up. True story. I'm going to lose a lot of men followers with this. I love Gen X Mom with all of my heart, my body and my soul, and you all know this. I have demonstrated this over and over with story after story, and she has sat here in front of the camera and told you the same thing. She knows. Undeniability, if that's even a fucking word, because I'm drunk. But I will drink and drunk and tell you this, which I'm not supposed to. Every man out there has a first love. Now, you may have moved on. I'm not saying you're still with her. If you are, great, wonderful. But every man has a first love where we pour everything we have into it, and we fuck it up. We don't know. But every man has a first love. Maybe women do, but I'm only speaking for men. Mine was Brianna. I'm going to tell you something that I've never told anybody, unless I'm really drunk, and maybe I've said it before. I don't think I have. My first love, Brianna, has been 40-some years ago. And I think of her name once a week. Not in great detail, maybe just in passing. But something will trigger in my mind her name, her face, and then I move on. Doesn't take away from my love for Gen X Mom. But every man has that. If your man tells you he never thinks of his first love, he's fucking lying. It's just a connection you get at that root level that never fucking goes away. I have no fucking idea why I'm telling you this. And I know I shouldn't. But every man remembers his first love and just keeps quiet about it. It's gone. Unless he's still with you. But it's true. If your man tells you, though, honey, you were my first love. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But you better been with him since he was like 22. Because my first love is there. It's special. I think about her about once a week. I just don't say anything. All right. TJ, are you still a foster parent? No, I am not. Miss Liz, General, we're good. I appreciate your supervision. Is just looking out for the extras. Casino night is on track. Yeah, until it pays the bill, Miss Liz. Until you and Gen X Mom, Miss Liz, have paid the $1,200 or whatever it is, or $1,500, $1,800, $2,200, whatever the fucking amount is, we're not settled until you tell me that we're a go. Tamash, $4.90, thank you very much. TJ Ratcliffe, Wells News Extra. Mike Adams, quick. Now, thank God we're changing subjects. Mike Adams, quick movie quote for you. Hearing that quote you just said reminded me of, God, Allie, stop moving that shit. Mike Adams, quick movie quote for you. Hearing that quote you just said, it reminded me of what movie this actor said. Honk, honk. Really, Mike? That's what you got? Excuse me for belching there. What movie or actor said honk, honk? I don't fucking know. Honk was Ralph Macchio in Karate Kid 2. I don't know what the fuck you mean. TJ Ratcliffe, welcome me. He's an extra. Josh Maddox, General. You're not wrong about the first love. Do you think girls feel that too? Josh Maddox, do girls feel that too? Yeah, a little bit. Do you know what I've learned about women? Besides nothing. And this is really going to piss all you women off. Because if any man is listening, they're going to ask you and you're going to have to lie. You ready? Every woman, every chick I've ever met in my entire life has had a one night stand or a one afternoon fling or one guy they dated, had sex with one time and never got back with again. Okay, whatever you want to call it, one time. Not that guys don't, but guys don't care. We don't remember their names. I will tell you, I've had so many one-time moments. I don't fucking. I remember what they look like, and that's about it. But every woman out there, every woman watching tonight, you better pray your guy's not watching, because you have had a one-night stand and you remember their name. They always do, even Gen X Mom. Gen X Mom's had one. And I told her that. I said, every girl's had a one-night stand. I don't remember shit. But you girls always remember their name. And she told me the name. She knew that fast. Every girl has had a one-night stand. Okay, calm your tits. Calm your tits. 99% one-night stand. And you all remember the name. Now your guy's going to come and go, hey, is that true? What's the guy's name? Sorry if I'm fucking up your marriage. But you have. 99% of women have had a one-night stand, and they always remember the name. The guys never do. Just how it goes. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be a dick about it. All right. Now I'm going to get back into this. Let's go. Allie's like, what if we've had 37 one-night stands? Do you expect me to remember all 37 names? She does. All 37 names. Don't fuck with me. All right, I'm scrolling down. I missed so much talking. I'm sorry. I'll look at it later, I promise. I missed so much talking. Let's go. What do we got? Is Mrs. Ford even still here? Mrs. Ford, Nicholas, he knew I was still... I didn't know you were still there. I would... All right, Mrs. Ford, because it's you and me, and I love you and you love me on that level, I thought you might still be here, but I didn't know. Oh, my God. I'm just telling you. All right. What do we say? Laura says, I don't remember the names. Oh, Laura. Oh, Laura, you're a guy in a female body, which I wish I was. Oh my God, Gen X Mom, I'm pouring another drink. I shouldn't drink anymore. Gen X Mom has told me that. She goes, if you were a girl, I said, I'd fucking rule the world. I'd have fucking been 16 and I'd be getting laid 7 times a week by 7 different guys, and I'd fucking own the world by now. But that's just me. What do I know? Tiffany Mims, it's been 25 years. How am I supposed to remember those names? Okay, I know Tiffany Mims wrote that. She fucking knows. I promise you, she fucking knows. Let's make sure the kids are all fucked up here. Okay, Mary, I'm asking Mary in here. She can't, YouTube's got her blocked. Are you here? Mary, I'm asking. Hold on. This is not dead air. I'm asking a question. I'll tell you a story about her if she's not here. Tiffany, Mrs. Forrest calling out Tiffany. You don't remember the names, but how many? Gen X Moms had one night stand. Gen X Mom has, I'm going to fuck this up. How do I say this? Gen X Mom has a thing with guys, but between our time in junior high and high school and when we got married, there was a window there. And she said, I'm going to fuck this up. How did she say it? If I had sex with you, that was an audition. And if you didn't cut a callback, then go on. She put it in a movie reference. You were just an audition without a callback. That's how Gen X Mom says it, just so you know. Wow, I really must have missed this one girl I wanted to talk to. Fuck. I'm sorry. All right. Where are we at? Are we done for the night? Is everybody done? Are we out? Or we keep drinking and keep going? I want to know right now. Scroll to the bottom. Come on, right now. Are we done? Thumbs up or thumbs down? That's all I want. Thumbs up or thumbs down? Just tell me. Are we done here tonight? Are we keeping going? That's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm fucking looking. This is pretty basic right now. That's it. Nobody? Then I'll fucking go. Thumbs up or thumbs down. That's all I'm looking for. All right. I'll drink one more drink and we're done. Pissy Missy says thumbs down. We're done. We're done. I got 2 thumbs up, 3 thumbs. Jacob Cash says thumbs down. Jacob Caps is done. Missy's done. Mrs. Four Watton. Hold on, Mrs. Four. Hold on. Josh Maddox says we're done. This is a mixed group. You guys got to understand. This is a mixed bag of nuts. There are some people that says we're fucking done. Oh, there's some up. Dude says 1 down and some up. Tiffany Mem says she's done. You guys got to understand. This is serious. I'll fucking hang up right now. I'll give you the final speech and we'll log out. Mrs. Four, I love you, so I'm going to read your quote. Turn my whole screen orange. $20 movie quote. Of all the men I've had, and were the way and of all the men I've had, and were way into double digits, all I came back for was seconds. Oh, Mrs. Four, I won't. Mrs. Four, I don't know if that's a quote that Gen X should know until I see the answer. That's fair, right? Of a movie quote, Mrs. Four, of all the men I've heard, and the way were way in double digits, all it came back for was seconds. I'm going to say all the right moves is my first answer. Mrs. Four, all the right moves. I don't know if that's right or not. Scrolling down, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down. The dude still with 1 down and all of them up. All right. Fuck it, we'll keep going. Everybody who said thumbs down, get the fuck out of here. If anybody had a thumbs down, Allie, you have permission to put them in the fucking shed for 3 minutes right fucking now. Scrollbuck, Allie, boom, 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 boom. Fucking throw them out. Get them the fuck out of here. Nobody needs them. Nobody fucking needs them for 1 fucking second. Hold on. We're going to try to call this one girl. She made an answer. Hold on. It's important. I don't tell you shit's important if it's not. Hold on. Listen. If it says her name, I'll try to block it. If it goes to voicemail, I'll block it.
Hello?
Mary Mathis, you are on speakerphone. You are live on Gen X Talks. This is your name on Gen X Talks, so I have not given away any secret information, but I'm asking, are you still participating in the live stream?
I just hung up because it was time to go to bed. But I can hop back on.
I was just about to say a bunch of really nice, cool shit about you. And everybody in here, I'm fucking drunk. You know that. I'm fucking lit.
I know.
Because you know me. You and I have drank before in person. And I've drunk, but everybody in here is giving me thumbs up to continue, but I felt bad not continuing without saying something about you wonderful that you deserve without you here to listen. I need you here listening to what I'm saying.
Okay, I will hop back on right now.
All right, sweetheart. I'm going to give it a couple minutes. The screen is blowing up. If I don't see you online, just know that I'm going to say wonderful things about you because I love you as much as possible.
you too.
See that? Did you hear that? That was, she loves me. Did you guys hear that? She loves me. She didn't say she loves you. This is a real person on a real time. All right.
Yeah, but nobody knows who I am because nobody can see my comments.
I know. I don't know how to fix that. I don't. I tried so hard. But I want you to know that I'm going to wait like 3 minutes and then I'm going to tell everyone about you.
Okay.
No, not the secret stuff, just the cool stuff. All right, sweetheart, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Her name is Mary Mathis, and she can talk on Facebook, but she can't talk on YouTube. For some reason, she has the Michael Roeder syndrome, where she has been on the phone with YouTube hundreds of times. I have been on the phone with YouTube saying some of our members can't talk, can't post. YouTube has no answers for us. They don't have anything great to say about that. But Mary Mathis is one of the ones. Now, I want to tell you something a little bit here. You guys are still talking here, and I'm okay with that, but you got to listen to me. This is history. This is important. Mrs. Ford's got her pencil out. She's not listening to any of you fuckers right now. This is history. Mary Mathis and Gen X Mom were on drill team together for 3 or 4 years at the private school. Mary Mathis and I and Gen X Mom were friends for years from the end of high school on out. Mary Mathis's brother broke his neck in high school. She lost her father at an early age. All the stuff, some of the stuff we're going through, she went through, 35, 40 years ago, whatever it's been right now. And Mary Mathis, this woman that has been trying to participate, she's on Patreon. She comments on Patreon. For those of you on Patreon, you've seen her. She comments when she can, when she's allowed. And she pays the money, and she follows the stuff, and she's part of our group. But she can't always participate like in the live chat. She can't. There's some glitch. There's some problem where she's trying to work it out. I've been trying to work it out. It doesn't happen. It's been 9 months now. But this girl, I promise you, has drank with me in person, has spent time with me in person, has been a best friend to Gen X Mom in person for years, and she quietly sits on the sidelines and says nothing because she can't. This woman, I promise you, she texts my phone and says, "Hey, that was funny. Hey, that was good." She participates from the peripheral. How much more could you want from someone who has that level of dedication? I love Mary Mathis with all my heart. If she called me at 2 a.m, I would be there. Now, does that tell you where we're at with who this person is? Does that tell you where we're at with a bottom of the glass nation member who can't participate but would like to, so she quietly sits on the sidelines? It better let you know how we feel around here at Gen X Talks. It better let you know. All right. So that's something. Yeah, Gen Z kid. What's up, son?
So, I know you say you didn't want onion rings.
Yeah, but you got them anyway.
But because I knew you loved them only if you had the ranch.
The ranch from the habit, yeah.
I harassed that guy to get this ranch.
Did you?
Yeah, his name
My man.
His name was Pedro.
Pedro. You told Pedro to step up his fucking game.
I was like, "You got any ranch?" He's like, "We're actually kind of low right now." So I was like, "So you have ranch?" I was like, "Can I have some?" He's like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, well, he made the mistake of copping to it, and you clobbered him. That is Gen Z kid coming home with his new car, and you know what he's got? He's got shit that messes up my shirt.
Heck yeah. That's how you know those screamers getting wild.
Onion rings. I hated onion rings as a kid. I love onion rings now. All right, we done? We keep going. Come on, let's go. I'm not done.
I thought you were yelling at me. I was like, "What the heck?"
No, I'm good. I want to tell you something. Gen Z kid and I'd already done this a few times. Gen Z kid finished Better Call Saul season 5, I think, whatever the finale is, the first half. And this was the look on his face. He looked at me and said, "Oh shit, Dad, did you?" And I went, "I know, I did the same thing." My boy and I, my son and I, were even on Better Call Saul.
Remind me of what happened.
Because I know you. I don't want to spoil it. No spoil.
I'm emotionally scarred.
I know I can't tell everybody what you're mad about or upset about. I know I can't.
You're killing.
But it was emotionally scarring for the kid. It was some serious shit. All right. What do I got here? Oh.
All the stuff that happens in Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, that's the one that got me the most.
Listen, I know. Look, you guys are yelling. Somebody put in here, "Don't go beat him up." I can't find it right now. I was looking in there. Allie says, "I thought you weren't getting onion rings. I'm confused." Allie, the kid doesn't listen, as he never does. As you know, Allie and I talk almost every morning together. We miss a few. But Allie and I talk every morning. She knows he's a fuck up. She knows he's not going to listen. But the onion rings are from a place called The Habit. And I hated onion rings as a kid. But as an adult, I started to like them. And The Habit makes the best onion rings I've ever had. Mrs. Four, my movie reference was Beaches from 1988. I fucking missed that, Mrs. Four. I missed it. And you really butchered it. Wow. Wow. Thanks for that, Mrs. Four. I butchered it, but it was related to the one night stands. Oh, I'm sorry. If I haven't seen a chick movie, now, you guys got to know, white box movies. I dubbed this now. It's gone viral over the whole world. No one remembers who came up with this. It was this guy. White box movies. I'm not watching a fucking white box movie tonight. I don't need to see a white box movie. Take all your movies, your DVDs, your VHS tapes, line them up. Put them in categories. Don't alphabetize them. No. Do not alphabetize them. Put them in categories and find out how many chick flicks have white boxes. I don't know why, but I coined that phrase 30 years ago. I'm not watching a white box flick. Mrs. Four, Beaches is a white box flick. If I didn't see it, I didn't know it. It's a white box movie. And we do that with Gen X moms. Like, I want to watch a movie. All right, I'll watch a white box flick. Because I'm letting her know I'll watch one of her dumb romantic movies. Yes, you girls have fucking dumb romantic movies. And they're all the same. Every chick out there, Mrs. Four, you're included, every chick out there is the same. Every one of you watches those movies where you're struggling with the guy that you want to be with and turn around and love was there all the time right in front of you with the guy, the best friend. Every movie's like that. Don't tell me I'm wrong. They're all fucking like that. Every one of them is, and love was right in front of me all the time. And this is a tribute to every fucking guy stuck in the friend zone. Tell me I'm fucking wrong. All right, what do we got? Yes, I'm eating on a live stream. I don't give a shit anymore. I don't care. Wait, who's appreciating Michelle Glass? What did I miss? Raphael for the Undergreen Fund. Thank you, my man. Michelle Glass, I really mean this. I love all of you. Michelle, then you will change your picture. If you love me, if you love this, if you love this, you'll change your picture to something more meaningful, more respectful to Gen X talks. It's true. I know. The habit makes the best fucking onion rings ever. They really do. I shouldn't eat them, but I do. Fuck it. I'm huge already. All right, what do we got? Let's go. What's next, you guys? I'm in. James Rustick. All guys watch white box movies thinking they will get a badonkadonk. Yeah. No. I'm with you. I would show up holding. You think I came holding Indiana Jones and Star Wars? No. I came to the date holding 3 white box movies. I didn't even care what they were. If they were in the video store and they had white boxes, I knew I was good. You've got mail. I got it. And I'd run in and go, I really like these. Would you like to watch one of these? Yes, because you're going to get laid. Abso-fucking-lutely. White box movies are the key to a woman's heart. All right. JK Pioneer, I'm going to lunch myself. Two Bears, story time. All right. No, Beaches wasn't romantic, but it was still a chick flick, Mrs. Ford. Come on now. All right. Go ahead. I'm at the bottom. Don't tell me the kid is the shit. Don't say that. The kid is not the shit. He's just average. He's just okay. Gen X is the shit. We, the proverbial we are the shit. All right. I'm almost ready to go. I don't know how much time I got. I'm almost 3 hours in. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Scroll down to the bottom right now. If you have a personal question, you can ask. Go on now. Jonathan says, Gen X will always be the shit. Isn't that true? Come on. If you got something, wise and oak, don't say story. I'm not just going to make up a story. Bum, bum, bum. Come on, we're ending the night is drawing near. Anthony Anzar, white box movies is Netflix and chill. Yes, that was Netflix and chill before there was Netflix and chill. You always watch the movies you didn't give a shit about because they were interested and they were emotional, and whatever they were feeling, you were feeling too. That's true. Come on. I hate chick flicks. Tiffany, I know, but there's not many of you like that. Most of you girls want that emotional crying, and you want to look over at the guy next to you and go, are you connecting with this? Why, yes, I am. I'm connecting with everything you're saying. Do you feel what the movie is saying? Yes, I feel everything that's going on. Would you like to have sex with me because you're on my level? I wasn't thinking of sex, but yes, if that will help you connect with the feelings I'm having, yes, that's what we do. No, that will never be a slice. All right. Question, what was the movie you first fell in love with? Smoke a Toad, that's what you want to ask? What was the first movie you ever fell in love with? I know what it is. It was the Going Back to Vietnam. Starts with a U. Fuck. It was the movie with Patrick Swayze as a young guy. Randall Tex Cobb. Fred Ward. What was it called? Not Unforgiven. It was a Vietnam movie. Smoke a Toad. What's the movie you first fell in love with? Started with a U. And it was about going back to Vietnam and rescuing people. Shit. I can't think of it right now. I'm drunk. So now I got to scroll down. Not Red Dawn, Smoke a Toad. No. It was hopefully he'll remember to read. Uncommon Valor. Just one more. Nice fucking pull, buddy. Nice fucking pull. Just one more, bailing me out. All right, Allie, let's read what you got. Slide the screen over. Come on now. What I miss, Allie? Well, there's a nice picture of Allie's boobs there to get my attention. Sorry I didn't do it sooner. Allie, gotta tell you, has perfect breasts. Joe Haney, tell H to send to Mrs. Hoodie. Allie, tell H to send to Mrs. Hoodie. I don't know. Oh, to Mrs. the Hoodie? Mrs. 4? Does she? No, she didn't get a hoodie. She didn't earn it. JJ Gosnell started the first time you tasted Jack. That's a fucking story. That's a fucking long fucking, you wouldn't believe. JJ, you wouldn't believe one of the first times I had Jack. Now I had a little dabble here and there, but the first time I had it pump me up, you wouldn't believe the fucking story. You say I was lying the whole way through, and it's a fucking hour story, JJ. I know Mrs. 4 sharpening her pencil, but this is a story about Kernville, Keysville, Gold, and me on my own at Swedes Camp. I'm telling you, the moment you said that, JJ, I fucking got a chill because I can't believe we all lived through that. That was a fucking story and a half, and I have not repeated it. Mike Adams, quick movie quote for you. I didn't get that. Holy shit. Whoa, 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 whoa. Allie's yelling at me now. She stumped you with the trivia. I know, but Mrs. Ford, that was a Beaches trivia question, and it's not that. I don't, no. If you guys stump me on Gen X trivia, music or movies or politics or life, and I don't know, I go, nice fucking job. You deserve something. But when you pull out something that I don't give a shit about, that I don't care about, I don't feel nothing about, Beaches, Bette Midler, that's about all I know. No. I know, Allie, you are advocating for her. Allie's yelling at me with the biggest fucking thing I have ever seen in my fucking life. Allie, calm your tits, girl. Calm your tits. All right. Mike Adams, quick movie quote. We did that one. Nice fucking tree. I don't get that one either. Mastiff, movie quote. I want my $2. Everybody knows that one. I want my $2. He was collecting paper route money. If you don't know that, you're fucking insane. Long shot. I know it's still up there. I know, Allie, it's still up there. I'm sorry, it's still up there. Hold on. Move them up. Boom, boom, boom. Move stuff around here. Hold on. All right. I know I'm not supposed to eat. I know people say never eat on a live stream. You're fucking up your live stream. But this is a burger from The Habit. And it's hot. No one said, what's the Venmo? Everything is at Gen X Talks. Everything. I don't whore myself out. Do you see me promoting this shit? No. But he asked. So Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, it's all at Gen X Talks. It's got our logo on it. Do you want to donate something to the kid? There you go. That's how you do it. You want to make his day for a clean-cut promo on shit? Then you send him a couple bucks on that. Don't forget the note. Please. We got to say some shit. Don't forget the note. I got to take another bite. You guys realize I'm going to get 20 emails tomorrow from big creators that have 5 million followers that go, dude, don't fucking eat on a live stream. Don't read all the comments on your fucking live stream. Just send your message and let it go. I'm drunk. I don't fucking care anymore. I'll talk about whatever you guys want. You guys want to put up some stuff to talk about? Fuck it. I'm in. All right. Nicholas says, wait. Where's that one? Jonathan, Gen X season on live stream wouldn't give a shit. Fuck that. Gen X does. That's right. I don't give a shit. I'm not trying to win new fans and influence people. If I eat on a fucking live stream, if we drink on a fucking live stream, that's between you and me. Everyone else can fuck off. If they're like skipping, well, I'm not subscribing to that channel. Fuck them. That guy is rude. Yep. I'm not being rude at you. I'm being rude and belligerent with the group that I'm in. We're all in the bar together. We're all sitting around the campfire together. I'm not doing something away from you guys. I'm doing something with you guys. And you guys are doing it with me. Don't act like you guys aren't out there rolling a 3-finger joint right fucking now. Don't act like you're not pouring yourself something right fucking now. We all are. Every fucking one of us is. Oh my God. Jamie Smith, oh my God, it should be a slice. Mike Adams, Beetlejuice when he's standing in the middle. Yes, Lionheart, look at the About section on YouTube also. Thank you for doing that. Wise and Oak, some people make videos of them just eating food, and I think it's messed up at the live stream at all. Well, if you're against me, then I get it. Damn, look at that's amazing. Anthony Enzar, fucking loving your company, General. Thank you. Joe Haney, if they complain about your eating, fuck them. They're still watching. For the moment, Joe, but after that, it's just you and me and fuck everybody else. Raphael, you got this. Anthony, you got this. Come on now, I'm scrolling down and reading your shit. Let's go. I'm reading your shit. James Russick, you listen to those fuckers, and it would be a sermon on the mountain of bullshit. Mike Barron, puff, puff, and who gives a shit? That's right. Nicholas, fuck those guys who don't count, General. That's what I'm talking about. Wisenug, what? Did I mistype? Mess anything up? Raphael Grande, bottom of Glass Nation. He's fucking drinking. Let's go. Michelle's drinking. If there's a chick in here drinking and you fuckers on the outside watching, getting ready to email me, and there's a chick drinking in here, then fuck you. That's how it goes. All right. As Wild Bill Mendenhall would say, I'm Bill Fine, looking fine, feeling fine, doing fine. How are you? That's the mode I'm in. Looking fine, feeling fine, doing fine. How are you? That's it. Didn't give a shit. Who fucking cares anymore? You know that Mrs. Ford and Liz and Lion and Allie are just like the wheels just came off. Everybody back away. Fuck it. Until they crucify me, until they kick me out. Who fucking cares? Who fucking cares at all? Here we go. Another bite. Yeah, all of them. Let me get this up. Yeah, and that's how it goes. I'll drink another drink. All right. You want to see how easy it is to get me to take another drink? I got one right here. Somebody put up $10. No, I'm already fucking beyond 3 sheets to the win. Put up a 10 spot right now. Fucking, better off dead, William Reed. Nice pull, buddy. Come on, $10. I'll do it right fucking now. I'm already fucking at the bottom of the bottle almost. Come on, let's go. Anybody? There's not a 10 spot in there. Nobody's got $10 to make me fucking drink. I'll do it anyway. Come on. One person? Really not? There's nobody left with $10? I literally have never asked for money to drink ever in my whole fucking life. Out of years of this, I've never asked anybody. I've never said, oh, put up the money and I'll drink. Not once. And there's nobody that'll do it. Chris Yeager. I thought it was going to be Matthew Lambert. Chris Yeager. There we go. Putting it up for me. Lionheart says drink. Just One More says drink. Those are my men. Those are my fucking soldiers right there. JJ Gosnell says cheers, $10. Uncle Nene. Soldiers. Standing side by side. I'm not a general that sits in the fucking desk back in the headquarters. I'm fucking right there with you extras. With all the shit we're fucking doing. Who's else? Maddie B says cheers, $10. Line them up. Extra and $10. You know what? line those 7 guys up with me. Line those 7 motherfuckers up with me. Because we're a bunch of degenerates anyway. Fuck it. We're a bunch of degenerates anyway. Every one of us. Two Bear jumping in, brother. And that means more than anything you know. Who else? Raphael, the wheels came off drink. Raphael knows. He's like, fuck it, the wheels are off, just go. There's 10 of us right now. There's 10 of us side by side. You wanna execute all of us? You wanna woke movement all of us? Then there's 10 of us that'll do it with you. Mastiff again. There's another one. Tara, drink up. There's 12 right now. You want to woke movement us, you want to take us off, you want to ban us, you want to kick us off, then there's 12 of us right now that'll fucking stand there saying, fuck you, we'll do it. Bartaloo-doo-doo-doo-badoo, bananas is right there for the first time back. Fuck it, there's 13 of us. There's 13 motherfuckers in the Legion of X, in the bottom of Glass Nation to tell you, fuck you. Michelle Glass, General Fund. Thank you, Michelle. Now you're a girl. I want you to stand over here. The men handle this. There's 13 of us right now that tell you, fuck you, we don't give a shit. That there's 13 of us that are raising a glass right in your fucking face. Maddie B, here's 2. Maddie, the last guy in line takes 2. He's holding up 2 hands right now. You get that? He's holding up 2 hands. He's like, fuck you twice. Because we're standing up for something we believe in. We're standing up for free speech. We're standing up for something that on the internet we don't get to have very often. They're squashing us. We're standing up for Elon Musk and a group that's trying to take back free speech on the internet where they're not squashing us. Fuck everybody. What do we got? What's left? I was going to drink. Chris Yeager, 10 more. My man. Extron, 10 more. My man. There's a bunch of us that are fucking in it. Now the rest of you, when we fall, when we finally get excommunicated, when we finally get banned, when we finally get drowned into the dirt, then it's your job to pick up where we left off. It's your job. Someone has to stand up where I become an extra, where I become a follower, and I'm there with 100% support. But for right now, there's a small band of us making a circle just like the wagon trains did back in the day. You remember that? On all the movies where the wagon trains circled and fought off the Indians, which was a bunch of bullshit. It was a lie. It was a good story, but the Indians weren't bad. But that's what we were told. But circling the wagons is still a fucking deal. Raising my glass right now, metaphorically, physically, and in person, to all of the 13 brothers that stand with me and the hundreds that are right there cheering with us. To circling the wagons. That's what I want to read when I'm done. To circling the wagons. Just say it so I know you were there. My friends. There we go. Look at that. Fucking raising glasses. Raising fucking glasses. Come on. Looking for the circle the wagons thing. Alan, my man. Loki, not what I'm saying. Circle the wagons. Doug Van, there we go. Come on, what else? Allie circling the wagons. Chris Yeager, come on, circling the wagons. I want to see it. Joshua Danley, Dono Hill. That's what I'm saying. Raise the drink is good. There we go. Wisenoak. Uncle Nene. There's a bunch right there. Joe Haney, Mrs. Forwatton, Maddie B, you're doing it right now. Go Smoke a Toad, you're circling the wagons for a fucking cause. Adams, Two Bear, that's what I'm fucking saying. Dravy, Coke, 07, 37 Hearst, Ray Smith jumped in. I Hate fucking jumped in. Who am I missing? Francisco, Complications. That's what I'm saying, and I know the risk. I know the list is growing. I know. Listen, I'll go back and read them all. You know I do. I go back and read them all. But that's what I'm saying. Wesley Walls. That's what I'm saying. Anthony Anzar, Beautiful Disaster, Bob McKay. We're circling the wagons. I'm fucking drunk off my ass, but I'm still making sense. What I always tell you guys. When a man drinks, the truth comes out. Who he is comes out. Well, you want me to get banned? You want me to be somebody right fucking now? Then this is who I am. You're not going to get me drunk and say something racist, because I'm not. You're not going to get me drunk and say something against minorities and blacks and I'm not. I'm not that guy. I'm going to get drunk and I'm going to speak the truth. It's never going to be something off kilter. I'm in the safe zone now because the inner personality that is me is none of those things. Sorry. If you were waiting for me to jump on the bandwagon of something obnoxious, not going to happen. You've reached the inner core of this old, dumb, fat-ass guy, drunk mechanic in the middle of the desert, and all you've done for all your efforts is you've reached a guy that loves his country. That's it. Nothing more. If you were hoping to score some sort of tactic against me, you're fucked. Because all you did was reach a guy who loves America and wants every single person to prosper and be healthy. That's it. To all of you who jumped in here thinking you could screenshot some stuff against me and woke movement me, well, fuck you, because it isn't gonna fucking happen. I'm not that guy. I know you think I am. I'm not that guy. I love all my fellow Americans. I want everybody to prosper. Democrats and Republicans, liberals and conservatives. I want us all to do well. And if you came here thinking you were going to crucify me, well, fuck you too, because it isn't going to happen. What'd I miss? I missed something. Chris Rosemary, drink, motherfucker, drink. All right, I got one hidden somewhere. Hold on. All right, Chris, I got one hidden for you. That's what I'm saying. If that wasn't good enough for you, then I don't know what the fuck is. I know you guys always talk about, I saw something fly by there that says, Gen X dad for president. Well, I'm never going to be president. I got too many skeletons in my closet, and I'm going to eat one of them right now. Oh, I know, sweetheart. My dog is sitting here. A lot of you know my dog, Riley. I don't have a camera for her. There you go, sweetheart. She is 2 years past death, and she's still here. Deepak, got to go to work, catch the rest on 24 Hour Live. Deepak, do you guys catch what Deepak said? Deepak said, got to go to work, catch the rest on the 24-hour live stream. We can't. Deepak, I love you, buddy. I love you so strong right now from all the stuff we've talked about during the last 2 or 3 days. It's been a lot, but we can't go 24 hours, man. That can't get there from here. All right. So listen, we should end this right now. On a serious note, there is new merch coming up. There's new shirts coming up. There's new stuff coming up. Gen X Mom is working her ass off. But remember, Gen X Mom has to go to her mother's funeral and wake tomorrow, race back 100 miles here to get to the casino night. So if any of you have any words of encouragement for her, if any of you have anything you want to say to her, do for her, do it now or do it in her email, genxmom@genxtalks.com. I know, Allie, Liz, Lion, Mrs. Four, you and Two Bear, you guys have some direct connection, and I appreciate everything you're even considering doing. I do. It's going to be a tough day for her tomorrow. No words are going to fix it. No, don't ever tell her it'll pass. If there's anything I can do, don't say those things. Just say the things that count. I'm sorry you have to go through this. I'm there if you need me. Oh, Gen X mom's big on that. She actually might call you crying, going, I don't know why I'm calling. I don't know what to say. She might. So just remember that, you guys. What we got? There's another one up there. Maddie B, here's two. We got his. So listen, for the donations done for the night, I want to thank you very much. I will match the funds for the kid's camera. I will. He'll get something. We'll order it. I'll order it tomorrow. I'll do the rest of my homework and find the one that makes this look even better. Are you sure you're ready for that? Are you sure you have not just brought on your own demise? I mean, I can turn this down, but I can't turn it off. And if we go to the limit, do you know how many men might change teams? Are you even getting that? If we had a camera that put on full display, do you know how many men might switch teams? I can't be responsible for that. I can't. I know you're not going to like it, but I can't. Listen, you guys, thanks for sticking around and fucking off with me for a couple hours or so. It's been good. I wasn't looking forward to tonight that much, but it turned out that you guys showed up. The Bottom of Glass Nation people showed up. The fun people showed up. Thank you for making this one of the best lives I've ever had. I'm telling you, it wasn't just the donations for the kid, which is going to fucking hit me in the pocketbook like you wouldn't believe. It's the conversations. I know I don't read all the comments, but when I try and I zoom through them, it's the one-liners you guys put up. It's Joshua, Nicholas, Smoke a Toad. It's Chris. It's Diver Monkey. It's all the shit you guys say that hits my brain that I don't always get to read out loud. It's really something. It really is. I thank you guys. I don't even know how to close out. I don't know how to close out this shit with with a live stream. I don't know if I get to say anything. I usually, when I end the live stream, I get to type a little bit. I don't know if that happens here with Streamlabs. I don't know. So if it doesn't, realize that I will read every comment. It'll post, and I'll go back through stuff. I will like and I will comment and I'll say stuff right now. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do something I shouldn't do. Empty glass. Pour one more. One more. You heard me. One more. For all of you extras out there in the Legion of X, at the bottom of the Glass Nation, where Tomash is guarding our border on the Eastern Front, to all of you, holy shit, Mrs. Ford got mad. When the bookkeeper gets mad, check Allie's notes now. All right. Josh Maddox, General, is there a way to get over someone cheating on you? Wow. Josh, J-Dog says, just got here and you be you, Gen X Dad. Thank you. Long shot Loki, I'm going to have to keep you up for the next run. Josh Maddox, is there any way to get over someone cheating on you? I want to tell you, part of me wants to end the live stream right now. Part of me wants to share a little bit of this habit burger with me and my dog Riley. There you go, sweetheart. Is that good? One more? All right. Josh, you've been a friend of the program for a long time, which means you've been my friend for a long time. Someone cheating on you. Sort of wish you'd asked me this earlier in the night. We'll probably lose about 90% of the people because it's not entertaining. I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. Josh? That is a stain in your life that you're never going to be able to erase. Now wait. Imagine if you spilled pomegranates, if you were cutting pomegranates on your kitchen counter, and they stain. They do, and they stain forever. Now you can wipe it up, you can Lysol it, you can bleach it, but pomegranates, they stain your kitchen counter forever, don't they? If you've ever had one, any of you who have ever had a real big pomegranate stain, it doesn't go away. No, you can almost get it gone. But every now and then you walk through your kitchen, you look and you see it, and you know it's there. Maybe you're the only one who knows it's there. No one else knows it's there. But you do. And you've tried to clean it, you've tried to scrub it, you've tried to bleach it. But unless you replace the counter, that stain, no matter how hard you try, is always going to be there. So unless you replace your girl, Josh, even if she is perfect in repentance and lives perfectly for the next 30 years, loving only you, you are still going to walk by and see that stain. It's just how it is, my friend. I wish there was a better analogy, but I'm drunk, so maybe this doesn't quite fit. But if you, as a guy, can see that stain from time to time, if you can address that stain from time to time, and you will replay how that stain got on the counter quickly and in and out, and just for a few seconds. If you can forgive, I'm not asking you to forget. I know all psychological terminology and counseling, marriage counseling, you forgive and you eventually forget and the things diminish. Yeah, fuck that. It doesn't. It doesn't. Believe me, it doesn't. But I will offer you this one thing, Josh, from the bottom of my heart. Please follow me. If you can look at that diminished, faded stain, accept it quickly and move on, there is a large amount of nobility. Please understand that word. And bending your knee to your wife, knowing inside your head, she did this, but I am the man. I'm the better man, the bigger man, whatever word you want to use. I am the guy who got past this, who sees this every once in a while, who remembers this every once in a while. But I'm the bigger. You bend your knee with nobility to your girl. She recognizes that. The world, everyone who knows, recognizes that. They don't look at you as weak. They're like, holy shit, that fucking guy and you are on your knee with your hand up to the woman that caused that stain, there is an amount of nobility that propels you forward like nothing else. Almost, and here's how I'll quantify it in a bad way. I'm gonna summarize this in a bad way. In a wrong way, don't use this. But you bend your knee after that stain has been bleached and forgotten by everybody but you. And you look up with your portion of the nobility and said, that's right. I'm this powerful of a man. I am this great of a man that I forgive you, I forget, I move on. And when that stain reappears, when that stain shows up, I'm a fucking guy that you would never deserve, never get, but I love you and I'm fucking here. I'm here. You don't beat her up. You don't make her apologize again. You don't bring it up. You're not allowed to. The point of nobility is you can't bring it up. You can't beat her up every year about it. You can't say, look what I'm doing. I'm great. No. That whole thing has to happen inside of you. I'm sorry. But that bending of the knee, remembering and quickly dismissing the stain that she left on the counter, is you remaining on your knee, writhing your hands and shaking your head, and her looking down at you going, oh shit, he just remembered the stain, I'm fucked. And you going, no. It's okay. And her looking down at you and going, wow. You can't win her over completely if you don't submit completely. And it's the same for her. She cannot win you over completely if she does not submit completely. I know that's a very old school thought, but I'm not wrong. Josh, I was supposed to end this thing a long time ago. Mrs. Four steered me to Allie. Allie steered me back to you. I hope you're still here. I have no idea if you're still here. But if that's the answer you were looking for, then brother, I'm glad I was a messenger. One more eat for me. One more for my dog Riley. One more drink. And then we're out. Oh, good, huh, sweetheart? I wish I could show you to everybody before you're gone. You're such a good dog. I have no idea what's going on in chat. All right. You guys are all talking amongst yourselves. I didn't see a word that was going on. I'm sorry, I didn't. You guys could agree. You guys could disagree. I don't know. I know that I've kept everybody here way too fucking long. What are we at? 3 hours now? 3 hours and 23 minutes. Holy fucking Christ. You know Mrs. Four's got to leave by now. I'm going to make fun of her age and shit. She's going to just beat the shit out of me. Allie says, Gen X Talks, you have one more in there. All right, sweetheart. I'll go look. What do I got? Josh Maddox is still here. JDog18 says, you just got here and you be you, Gen X Dad. Loki Longshot, we got to save him for the next time. Allie, I love you. You know that You know that you and I have a phone call after this for a debrief. I'll save it. Don't erase Loki. Loki long shot. We got to start off with him next time. Okay. What am I looking for, Allie? Jonathan Magic still here. J Dog just got one more here. UBU. Bum bum bum. Yeah, Allie. Allie, I got J Dog. Just one more here. UBU. I'm good. All right. Allie, I only have one requirement. When I call you for our debrief tonight, you totally have to be naked. Why? Because I'm drunk, and that's what I expect. All right, you guys, listen. I got one more glass. Raise it up right now for the rest of us. For all the degenerates who are still here. Yeah, that's us. That's you and me. For all the extras. We're extras for a reason. We don't fucking count. Nobody gives us a shit anymore. We're extras. That's why we're extras, because we don't count. Nobody's counting on us for shit. We're extras. We are the Legion of X. We're a legion of extras. There's a bunch of us. And we reside in the bottom of the glass nation. That's where we live. And there's ranks, and there's obviously valor, and there's tapestries. But when it all comes down to it, we're just a bunch of female and male jabronis just doing our fucking thing, just trying to scrape by. And we have these few moments together. We try to come together and laugh and work out shit on our own. Because fuck everybody else. So to everybody who donated to the kid tonight, thank you. To everybody who donated to the General's Whiskey Fund, I really thank you. For all of you who just had comments and raised the glass to me, you have no idea how special that is. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to raise a glass to every one of you. It's fucking late. It's late all over the fucking world, and we're still here. Thank you guys very much. I'm going to drink this last one to you guys. To all the extras out there in the bottom of Glass Nation, I'm drinking right now. All right. I got to go. I'm fucking done. Friday's tomorrow. We still got a European show to do. In what, like 12 hours? 12 hours, we'll be right back here doing a European show. I don't care how drunk and hungover I am. I'm kidding. I don't get hungover. I'll be here. Maybe not on Streamlabs, but I'll do it. But for you guys, we did the Streamlabs stuff. We tried some stuff. We experimented. Thank you guys very much. For everyone listening on AM, FM, XM, and of course, across the Armed Service Radio Network. Thank you guys for following. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all your donations to the kid. I love every one of you for it. And I promise I'll